Flapper Platypus is the name. We're playing a little Etheria restart today, my friends. My mic might be a little loud, might not be. I don't know. Let's just turn it down a little bit. There we go. While this plays, I want to go grab a drink really quick, all right? And I'll give chat time to jump in and say hi if you guys are feeling it. Oh, choose your character. Well, maybe I'll go grab a drink in a second then. Let's go ahead and close that so I don't get in trouble. Let's open this. Let's go ahead and sign in to my messages here. And then let's open Twitch chat as well. All right, Twitch. Bada bang. Oh, no. I want Twitch. I want Platypus's Twitch chat. All right. You guys ready? I know I'm ready. I'm excited. I am going to grab a drink, though, still. Let's go ahead and go in here quickly to my Discord. I am streaming some early access to Etheria restart if you want a sneak peek. Boom. And then you know what? Let's go to the Sword of Convallaria. Let me send that, but let me grab... I'm just going to grab a drink. That's all. I'm going to grab a drink. And is this self-promotion? Is this self-promotion? First of all, I don't have to answer that. I played the 5th, okay? 1 second. So, I was in a car accident this weekend, and so I am in a little bit of pain. If you see my neck, like, if you see me, like, anything like that, that's fine. I am on some muscle relaxers, so that should help as well. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. It's not what this is about, but I just want to give a heads up. Earthly access. That's what, earthly access. All right. That is self-promo. Self-promo, no shame. All right. No, we don't make any jokes. Let's just play the game, all right? How about that? How you doing, Rioma? How you doing, Blind Coco? How did you get early access? I'm part of their content creator program. I am part of their content creator program, and they said that I am allowed to use this. I believe this is a temporary thing. This is, like, not my login information and stuff that I would normally use. But they provided me an account to make content with. I assume to promote the game coming out pretty soon here. But input name, per Platypoo. There we go. So this isn't going to be applicable to a lot of people, but still, I feel at the bare minimum, people are going to be able to get a flavor for the game and get an idea if it's something they're interested in. Let me know the sound levels once we actually get into it. Might be a little hard to tell without much sound going on. It's pretty quiet right now. This is the Peter Dinklage robot from, like, Destiny. They removed Peter Dinklage, didn't they? We are doing Japanese voices. It was either that or Chinese. And I don't know, Japanese voices is just how I usually think of my anime. Hyper Platypus, still don't know how to type your channel correctly. It's all right, no one does. I have no idea what the gameplay looks like, so this is neat. It is a turn-based game. Is this auto? Let's put it on auto. So it's like Honkai Star Rail. I think it is like Honkai Star Rail with a bigger emphasis on PvP. And other... I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. Everything that I'm saying is speculative. Speculative. I have a controller here. Let's see if this is better. So I don't actually know, but obviously, like, if you look at the environments and you look at the main character, there's obviously a Honkai Star Rail vibe to it, right? And I wouldn't even say it's like a Honkai Star Rail vibe as much as I would just say it's a anime single player, you know, RPG. Honkai Star Rail did not originate its design, of course, but that gives me Persona 5 vibes. I love that. Press A to ambush the monster. Let's go. That's kind of Persona 5 vibes, isn't it? All right, let's take a look. I am using a controller right now. I heard there's going to be PvP in this game. Yes, it should be a bunch of it. Deployable units, 3 out of 3. Looks like they're already deployed. Okay, so we'll hit... I guess you get to choose... You get to deploy the units you want at the start of combat? That's pretty interesting. Once the avatar is at the right end of the strike sequence bar, you can strike sequence. Tap B to release Gray's 3 skill. It could deal a massive amount to the maybe goons. There is likely, by the way, to be some... it is cut off for me. Also, there is very likely to be some sort of bugs and stuff, right? We're playing an early access version of the game. This is not the final product. So I want to make sure that's clear. All right, let's do it. Press A to select the target. Whoa! All right, it killed the other two. After a character uses a skill, the skill will enter a cooldown state. All right, so you got speed, single damage, and defense down. We're not gonna we're gonna win, probably. Press Y to release her 2 skill to greatly increase attack, ally attack, and their strike prep. Oh, so it like boosts them. Wow, that was a big boost. I wonder if she's considered a legendary. We'll do single damage, I guess. Awesome. All right, I'm in. So there are more skills, it looks like, than Honkai Star Rail. Because Honkai Star Rail, you have 1 skill, right? And then an ultimate. Is that right? You have a skill, an ultimate, and a basic? All right, check. I don't know if I want to use the controller. The input is a little sensitive for me right now, but that's okay. Oh, that's actually a pretty good little animation. Kind of smooth. Kind of, I believe the term is sick with it. Is that what the kids are saying today? Is this a gacha game? This is a gacha game. We can seal. Do we just wait? Do we wait till he turns around or no? We do not. We just smack him in the back. Oh, they got some hotties with them. All right, this is all of our deployable units. Let's do it. Attacking targets with a weakness to your attribute can cause higher damage. I hope so. There we go. The down arrow means we do more or less. I assume this means that we do more. We'll go ahead and do the single target here. I'll learn all the elements and stuff eventually, right? That's not the biggest deal of all time. So it looks like we do more damage here. I don't know what's... Oh, we can hold it down. You leap to stab an enemy, dealing 2 hits of 100% damage with a 30% chance to gain 1 turn of speed plus. Sure, let's do it. That skill seems very bad. Single prep minus. Dealing 200% damage with a 20% chance to set strike prep back by 20%. What a cool character this is, by the way. This is a character that's about... Like, this skill seems like the best, right? You use the energy... You give them 100% strike prep, which is always fantastic. I believe this is going to be 4 party members too, but I think it's just starting us at 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is 3. Attack plus is 40%. Reduces all animus cooldowns by 1 turn. I don't know what that is. Maybe maybe characters are referred to as animus. Unleashes hidden power that triggers a large explosion with his bear claw staff, dealing 230% damage to all enemies and setting strike prep back by 25%. All right, you do that. Slow him down. All right, I'll admit that damage is that was pretty weak. That was not what I was expecting damage wise. All right, just go and smack him. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's my bad. Oh, is it an instant skill? Or is he just really fast? Oh, and he immediately gains 1 extra turn. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game. Gray pours thunderous power into his weapon, dealing 200% damage to all enemies on a critical hit. Deals 100% additional damage. Does your single target actually hit the sides? Okay, we'll do the beat. Use the big boy strike. And this does dealing 3 hits of 80%. If the target, the damage increases by 6% for every percent they're missing. Okay. I wonder if it's the damage of each hit. It sounds like it, right? So this actually does quite a bit of damage. It does like 300% damage or something. 4 hits of 80% damage. Only a 35% chance for the stun down. That's kind of lame. I don't like these percent chances. All right. We're learning, right? One thing at a time. So far, the character designs are cool. The attack animations are very, very good. You know, they're serviceable for sure. I do want to play more Suikoden 2 as well, but it seems like a they give you an opportunity to play this game early. Would you pass on it? Let me skip this here. All right. We will. Do they want us to say something here? 1 second. I'm checking Discord really quick. Just want to get rid of my notifications. That way, if any new notifications do show up. All right. Is it dangerous, guys? Normally, I skip the story, but I think we should at least observe the presentation value, right? We should at least observe the quality of the cutscenes and stuff. I'm such a sucker for anime RPGs where they have these little red specks that kind of float up and disappear. I just like that aesthetic. Hook. Bro, don't even get me started. Oh, do I have to go up there too? Oh, ambush success. He was too weak. Can we go into the menu yet? I wonder if we can. No, it looks like the menu's currently locked, but we'll get to it. We'll take a look at all the gacha mechanics and everything. Again, everything's going to be subject to change, but this will at least give me a first impressions of what to expect. And I can start making some videos for the game. So far, I love this character. I don't know if it matters if they're slow or not. I mean, speed's going to be the most important stat in this game. Speed is going to be what separates the whales from the casuals, probably. Although maybe there's going to be a way to get anti... Because, like, going first is very important. Tap A to disable security. Bro, I should have been a hacker growing up. I've been tapping A my whole life. I didn't know I could be disabling security. How's the sound levels overall? You guys, is everything pretty well balanced? Uh-oh. It's a humanoid elk with massive hands. Kind of looks like a reminds me a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. Like, it kind of looks like a big boy Heartless, maybe a nobody. Oh, sorry, what do you want me to do? Direct transmission. Bro, we're so cool. Love. Okay, we're fighting a big boy. Oh, he's horny. I mean, he has a horn. Oh, I should have looked at the weapon triangle. I think you just start with your powerful stuff, right? Is there any reason not to just do... Actually, guaranteed extra turn. How about that? What else does it actually do, though? Crit rate, 30% more chance to crit. So he cares about critting because he does extra damage with all of his crits, right? I don't know this auto... I don't know if this is like a auto hits all targets or not. Okay, and then this one does... That's like an execution. Okay, so I think you just want to do defense down, right? I think I do want to do the AoE. I think you have a chance to kill them here. Maybe action boost is just better. Nah, but if you kill them, that'll be really good. I don't know what your damage numbers are like right now. It was low last time. Ooh, well, you got one of them. I mean, that's almost good. It's alright, we're good here. And this is just a normal attack, right? It deals 210% damage, though. I mean, that seems pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, I guess you use your big boy move, even though you don't need to. Light him up. Easy, man. Are we literally the greatest gamers? Guys, are we literally the greatest gamers? Oh, they gave us stars or like shards for one of the characters that we have for a first time completion bonus. Bro, this is so me. This is exactly what I would do. We're running away from bad boys. I am excited to see. I don't know if there's going to be explorable environments or if it's going to be primarily mission based. I don't really care about open world stuff though myself. When is this game going to release, Perp? I believe they said June, but it might come out earlier than that. I think June is the latest because that's what it says at the Apple Store. This guy looks not only sexy, but incredibly dangerous and also disgusting. Let me try. I might be able to help. Dorothy. Yeah. Look at, there's a spot for a fourth character. Deploy Dorothy. Ooh, I feel like Dorothy's the one they gave us a shard for, not Catchy. Is Catchy only a blue? But it gives you an extra turn and attack up. Man, this game must have a high power level. What is that? They got a little cat, bro? I'm not into that. All right, let's go ahead and crit the whole squad. We are going to defense down. So I don't know the exact release date. I don't have any like internal information. Yeah, go ahead and more defense down even more. Jacques or Jacques, I don't know how to say it. I think you just AoE boost our big boy, right? Good crit. He gets 10% more gauge when he does that. So what do you actually do? Dorothy swings her cane, dealing 220% damage to a single enemy. That sounds like a lot. It must not be. I'm used to sort of Convallaria numbers. You heal the ally with the lowest HP, 90% of the damage dealt. Seems good. You throw a casket and makes a wish, healing an ally for 280% of your attack, randomly purifying 2 debuffs, and applying a 1-turn casket's remedy. When the turn starts, heals the target for 80% of her attack. Any excess healing is converted into shield at a 60% ratio, and this is an AoE healing. Enlarges the Marvelous Casket to unleash its true power, healing all allies for 230%, and everyone gets 2 of the casket remedies. Okay, this is great. Long cooldown on it, but it's a good AoE. You ain't getting through my shield, bro. Alright, well, if you're going to take 2 turns, you could at least pretend to not be a jerk. So there's no, it looks like there's no energy costs or skill point system. It's purely cooldowns. At least as of now. Maybe there will be like an energy point system they bring in. I think it's okay for you to do this now. That's a pretty good hit. Alright, time for you to just try to smack him. I like this character. They did get the action delay, actually, too. Single target heal. Actually, you don't even need to. You go ahead and just smack him. Okay, this guy's a punk. Even with your magical cat, I'm not impressed. Pretty good hit, I suppose. Oh, he's fast. He is really fast. It's okay, we're fine, but I've honestly been missing a game like this since Dislight. Dislight made me really want to play a game like this. Also, expect some bugs and stuff. You never know. Hopefully nothing game breaking, though. That way, if we have to stop the stream, we, you know, or maybe not stop the stream, but we have to switch games. That would be a little lame. I actually kind of like this protagonist. The little marks by their eyes make them look older, which I think is cool. Oh, we're touching their hearts. Ooh. Yeah. There was no getting away from that. That grenade took the entire... Oh, okay, this is kind of a cool visual. Reality broke behind us. So I wonder, I did see a screenshot of a really big sexy lady, and then later that sexy lady's on your team. So I wonder if we get to turn off their evil, you know? Retrieving heartbeat rate, waiting for resource loading. When is the launch? I believe it is May or June, but I don't know. January, February, March, April, May. I mean, April, May, June, something like that. So I don't know if how many videos I'm gonna make on the game now. I will be making some videos on the game for sure. You know, first impressions, why you should be excited for it, stuff like that. But then I'll probably go on hiatus until the game fully launches, right? Because right now all this is not. But also it gives me a chance to learn about the game and actually help people with day one, you know, guides and stuff. Oh, hey, lady. You gotta dance that computer screen into life. I don't think she'd be able to hear me with those headphones on, if I'm being completely real with you. Chaku Chaku. It's only been 2 days, but your recovery looks promising. Excellent. I wonder if our main character is a playable character, or if they avoid that, like, sort of Convallaria and just make them like a commander. It's nothing serious. I have a headache too. I was just in a car accident, man. I could relate. I've had a headache for like 4 days. End of service announced. Oh no. The dreaded EOS. Animus is injured. Loss of 117 animuses. 12 humans. 12 humans went missing. I wonder if animuses are just robots. It's a hot news lady, though. I mean, that's a cool looking news lady. I like the purple jacket and the purple hair clip and the purple eyes. It must be annoying to have to shop for colors, you know, for clothes based off your eye color. Too many casualties. We'll get into the mechanics, but I'm not really in a hurry. Chaku. There's also a good opportunity if they need to fix stuff, like maybe there's bugs or input that we can give them about things we like or dislike. Maybe not mechanically, like, oh, you should make all the gacha rates 50% cheaper. Like, that kind of stuff is probably not important, unless it's a huge community thing. But little details, I think we could. Do you think it's called Downtown or Clown Town on that poster? Probably Downtown. All right, I kind of cared about the story a little bit. New feature unlocks summon. Let's go. Let's go. Summon. That's where you go. You go into your heater. Summon once. All right, let's do it. You think it says town? Yeah, that's a good. I hope it does. I hope you're not joking, but that's funny. Holy shit. We got a 5-star immediately. We got Mommy. We got Busty Mommy. She is Leon, the SSR Fire Phoenix. This is how I stand every day. Collect 2 reason attribute animuses. I've been waiting to get 2 reason attributes since day 1, I'll tell you what. Directional summon. Extra affinity summon. Permanent summon. New feature unlocked. Animus shell. Alright, let's go to the animus shell. Alright, we might need to use the mouse for this one. You've placed the analysis report on the shell here. You could check it anytime. She's like your free SSR. I think that was really good luck. I think we got really lucky that one. No script. Guys, everyone download this game right now and spend a lot of money on it. Use my, I'm unbiased, but you should use my QR code to download it. He currently doesn't have any shell partners. Pair him with a little helper. All right. The Phantom Cat. After the owner takes action, follows up on the main target, dealing 30% plus 800 damage. On a critical hit, deals an additional 30% plus 1,000. So it does 200 more damage on a critical hit. And it does more damage because you got a crit. Okay, mount. Great terminology here. I love this. All right, we're going to empower our little cat. I don't fully understand the mechanics right now, okay? I'm sure it's pretty straightforward for normies. He's mounted on her, okay. Shell not loaded. So shell, this must be like one level of equipment. Basic stats. Oh, is this dupes? So if I believe increase damage dealt by additional 10%, decrease. I believe dupes only give you stats in this game. I don't believe they let you unlock skills directly. Let's take a look at attribute. Is this our new character? Is this the hot one with the bird? They definitely, her actual model isn't quite as busty, but that's kind of prefer that. Leon channels flames around her blade for a chain cast, dealing 3 hits of 70% damage to the single enemy and recovering HP equal to 30% of the damage dealt. Okay, so you heal yourself with a normal attack. It does 240%, 70, 140, 210. Duh. For each type of buff she has, the damage dealt increased by 4.5%. So at 5 stacks, you're getting another, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5% damage. And then it can get stronger. Increased damage multiplier to 90%. I mean, honestly, her basic attack seems pretty strong. And then Blazing Wings, releases several small phoenixes, dealing 3 hits of 140% damage to a random enemy for each. So a random enemy, you don't get to choose. It might hit 3 different enemies though, I guess. But it looks like it can hit one target 3 times as well. For each buff, she has an additional phoenix is summoned up to 3. When phoenixes hit the same target, their damage is reduced by 20% up to 3 times. Okay. It's not reduced to 20%, it's reduced by 20%. So it's 140, 120, 100, I believe. And then you hit 3 more times at 100%. I mean, that's still a lot of damage, it sounds like. Just got jumped by Nono while singing. That's so funny. Increase damage multiplier by 150%. Increase the number of attacks to 4 times. Long cooldown. She's got a lot of long cooldown. So she's going to be basic attacking a lot. Releases her sword's restraint, unleashing all anima energy to summon a fire phoenix, dealing 260% damage to all enemies with a 65% chance to steal 20% strike prep from targets. Sorry, my controller has a very sensitive, well, there's drift on it, and this game doesn't have like a minimum input before it starts going off. Some games it doesn't matter because like you do a little input and it doesn't actuate, I believe. 65% chance. So it never gets above a 80% chance. But if you're fighting an enemy team and you have an 80% chance to steal the entire 30% from the entire team, she seems good. I don't have much context, but she seems good. You're our new healer. We already looked at what you did. We know what you do. We know what you do. You have a... Oh, I thought it was a football on their back. Okay. The Ether Link is your auxiliary device for activating the hyperlink to enter the world of Etheria. Those are words, man. Okay, so it's not going to be open world, it doesn't look like, which I'm super interested in. The Vanishing Train. Start quest. Oh, this is from the screenshot where we're hiding behind the corner. And the Steam page. I'm kind of okay skipping the story for now. I've changed my mind about it. Clear the contaminated. Let's go. Okay, so it's going to be... Oh, yeah, look at this. It looks like as long as you attack them from in cover, you're fine. So do we have 4 characters? Select or remove a character. Oh, I already feel bad for her. So light and dark destroy each other, and then it's red beats green. It's RGB. And just remember RGB. Red beats green beats blue beats red. Red, green, blue. Red, RGB. Okay. Auto battle is now available. Fuck yeah. We're going to start at 1x speed for now. June seems too far away. I agree. Let's go. Does critical rate for the whole party? All of his allies gets 30% more crit. I mean, why not? It seems like a great early game buffer. Is this hit all enemies? Yeah. Sure, might as well, right? I don't think there's any reason to not do it. Looks like the main target gets hit for more, which I actually didn't know. So she does the AoE. Let's take a look at her attack here. She releases all of her power. Come on, that's pretty cool. You know what I like is one thing I think Honkai Star Rail kind of suffered in. Maybe it's got better or worse, I don't know. But the ultimate animations, although cool, weren't quite snappy enough. They were so long sometimes, even with double speed. And like they edited it to be shorter if you're doing double speed, and the voice lines. I will say them having different voice lines for their ultimates was really cool. But that was like cool and flashy, but it was snappy. That was on 1x speed too. For plat off topic, but have you summoned for Kaver? I did. I did like 30 summons and I didn't get them. Newly acquired module has strong anima energy fluctuations, which might be useful for the Animus. Holy shit. Animus can harness the power of the module. Give the module them to see. Okay. I will say the controller support is hit and miss right now. Okay, this must be the equipment. Okay. This is going to be the big one. This is going to be where you're going to have to grind for a lot of equipment to find good equipment. That's going to be what makes and breaks powerful PvP teams, for sure. Also, probably spend 0 resources on these. Onslaught. What does Onslaught do? So there's going to be equipment sets, right? Onslaught 4. 4, 8, 12. Okay. 45% bonus attack. Speed's probably going to be what I want, but not for every character, I bet. All right, well, we got more damage on her. That's cool. Can I attack you? Oh, we ambushed him. Nice. Man, we're good at this. I don't want to brag about being a pro, but I think we are. We got a lost newspaper. I will say one thing I like about HSR is I like the protagonists, even though they're kind of lame. Ooh, baby, what do we got? What do we got? 50,000 Etheria coins. We got Hydra crystals, primary investigation records. You know what? Something tells me that's a good chest. That maybe not all chests will be that good, but I don't know. Right here. There's like a cutscene. Hold up. Yeah, let me ambush you. All right, he's a security guy. I wonder if he's gonna protect his allies. RG. I don't have any. I have 1G. Oh, he's got his own little animal. Enemy buffs and debuffs are shown in the health bar. So I could hit. You can now view your buffs and debuffs in the upper left corner. So I could hit this, right? Can I take a look here? Like what I actually have? 60% reduced defense. What do you have? That must have been a one-turn buff. All right, let's go ahead and crit rate ourselves. Let's go ahead and defense down their squad. We'll teach them a lesson. All right. You are going to do your big AoE. This just does damage, right? You do have a chance to steal all their juice. Probably not super high. It's 65%, but great hit. You did kill a couple. Hey, look at that. That's nice. I think you give the boost to our lady here. And then she does her AoE. How many buffs do you have? You have 2, so you should summon, what, 3 phoenixes? It's all random enemies, I believe. Nice. Okay, they're not too bad. Oh, man, close. What's that shield for? It didn't even do anything, bro. You just look like an idiot. Ooh. This guy has the baseball bat vibes. Blow him up. Sorry, buddy. Combat reminds me of Valkyrie Connect. I don't know that one, but you know, maybe it does. Overall, pretty darn solid combat system so far. I'm happy with it. We got more modules to equip as well. Great. Who are you talking to? Wow, he's so hot. Is that Yang? We're going to skip the story for now. I want to get into the actual... You okay, buddy? I don't think he's okay, man. I think that's a dead guy. Actually, maybe none of them are dead. Maybe they're all knocked out. I'm realizing now this whole environment is a little rough. We got the shadow blueprints. I know what this stuff is. All right, look at this. We're already achieving. Yeah, the controller support's a little hit and miss right now, but that's okay. So I don't care about... I don't know what these things are, but we're going to click them. Right? 25 blue rectangles is always nice. You know you want them. The shop. Let's take a look at the shop here. Free! Okay, well, you know what? Best shop, North America. Are these summons? Able to summon Animus? Yeah. So there's purple, orange. I don't know what is what. Animus Ascension material. You could use $30 dollars on them. I don't know what these are, obviously. Hydra voucher. Okay. So it looks like you're going to be... I wonder if this is what you get for, like, summoning a bunch of dupes of, like, lower rarity characters. Maybe. The summon shop. So you can directly buy a character. Oh, this is her, no, this might be the free SSR. This is just like, hey, if you have a, obtained from summons. Okay, so these aren't going to be obtained from summons. This is obtained from summons. So you could get dupes to your character, at least 2 of them. And then, I don't know, these are like ascension materials or something. Will you tell me what you are? Yeah, it's an ascension material. Okay. And these are summons, right? Arena shop. So this is what you'll get for... I assume there'll be like a bunch of launch stuff when you get in here. For Platypus, are you going to play Claire Obscura 33? Yes, I will. Very excited for that. Hey, how you doing? King Org. The PP's doing pretty good. I don't think I could even spend money in this version, right? I don't even think it'll let me. Restocks. Okay, so the shop, we're not going to be able to, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to spend tons of money. Let's take a look at the summons here. Select the animus for the targeted summon, huh? It won't affect... Okay. We'll just pick the first one. No one cares. Guaranteed target within 40 summons. And then this summon will close. Okay, so you get a selector, basically. You can pick any of the probably the launch characters that you want. We're not going to worry about that right now. This is the permanent summon. Guaranteed SR every 10 summons, which is not very high. 0.75% currently. Puppet Master Lilith. Alluring Enchantress. They all have subtitles. Rules explanation. Guaranteed SSR Animus every 80 summons. Extra affinity. Okay, so the light and darks are even more rare, it looks like. So you have a 1% of a regular SSR and then a 0.25. It's actually super rare to get the orange ones as well, but you're still twice as likely as this one. If the permanent summon, in the permanent summon, the base probability of obtaining an SSR Animus is 1%. And overall probability, including, I wonder if that's... yeah, because these are the light and dark ones, right? So you have 0.75 for these, and then 0.25 for those 5. Okay. If you do not obtain an SSR Animus after 50 consecutive summons, the subsequent probability will increase, and the probability will reset after summoning an SSR. You are guaranteed to obtain an SSR within 80 summons, so you probably won't hit 80, but that is the soft pity. The base probability of obtaining, I guess it's a hard pity in a sense, but like maybe not for the one you want. The probability of SR is 9%, and the overall probability, including guaranteed, is 14%. You are guaranteed to obtain an SR within 10 summons. So it doesn't look like you have to do a multi to get it. So there's no, like, hard pity here. You're probably not going to summon on this ever. Or there is. Maybe there's no banner currently, but if we take a look here. Okay, so this gives you the 1% chance, but you're only here. So if you do 80 summons on here, you are guaranteed to get one of the light and dark characters. Including the hottie that everyone is talking about. Doki Doki, I believe that's a literature club. Okay. Oh, this one uses a different currency, though. It might be a more... might be a better currency. All right. Let's take a look at our Animus. Prowess. We got 30 of these bad boys. So this just gives you stats. And then you can level up the skill in these. Okay. So it looks like this is primarily how you strengthen up your characters through, at least through like the leveling. Because it doesn't look like you can, oh, you can upgrade. We don't have the juice for that. We have, I thought we got one of these, right? HP bonus 1%. Let's go. 2 speed upgrade. Oh, I meant replace. I meant it was an upgrade. Oh, you got a module? Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Equip it. Load. Everyone, can I auto equip this stuff right now? Oh, you could do loadouts. And what does this get everything off? No. Okay. Okay. I like that. And as a shell, one of those cats, it is this. So you get another equipment slot here. And I don't believe they have weapon banners in this game either. I bet we end up using the SSR, but you seem like you might be better, man. Like, how does this get better? Can I take a look at your skills here? It's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like it just gives you more defense. Okay. Let's just go ahead and give you a prowess thing. Do we care which skill you do the most? I like this. It doesn't matter. We don't care that much. Let's just do this one. Activate. Boom. We got it. Look at that. You're already halfway leveled up. You're already almost maxed out. Hey, what's up, my man? Oh, okay, that was my bad. I thought that was an ally. I was wrong. I do like that you get to do the Pokemon thing, or I don't know, you get to just like change your characters right away. I wonder if you always start with full HP or not. I feel like you got it open with your ultimate, right? In what world do you not? Ooh, baby, let's go. Oh yeah, we're here to win. So team building is going to be the emphasis on this for sure, right? Yeah, we action boost our lady, and now we use her AOE. Giving her 2 buffs is pretty good. I think we need to get her 5 for the max though. All right, what do we got? Conceal. Yep, that would have been nice yesterday. Module available. Prowess activatable. Okay, so they kind of are going to let you know. Here, you want a module? Take it. Or are these all considered like, are these all the same slot? Ooh, okay, so these are all going to be like accessories, huh? You could put pretty much anything there. That's going to be interesting. +1 speed, it's probably fucking terrible, but it's okay for now. So 5. I wonder how they decide how much we have. We have 1, we only have 3 equipped. I wonder if higher levels of it, because this says Onslaught 4 is active, but why? Maybe you inherently have some Onslaught or something? I don't know. Oh, maybe your shell has Onslaught. No, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. We're not too concerned with it. Spank him. This guy looks like he's a rare enemy. Uh-oh. Ambush failed. We're gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Well, we got our system down. We know what we're doing with this team right now, at least. We are gonna do our AoE. And then we are going to... I would like you to be a little bit faster than her. That way you give her crit, but it's okay. I gotta read the skill again, because it does seem like it does more damage to the main target. Excellent. There we go. Look at that. We're already pros. We're already taking trains and stuff. Anima prototype. That's 3 summons, if I do recall. Yeah, we can conceal. You gotta come up here. Alright, never mind. Let me in. So this is gonna be mission based, it looks like, where you're gonna be able to explore in missions. Come on, Yang. Line G22-6. That's good. Alright, looks like we gotta fight you. You got a cool mask. Ready to fight? Oh yeah, I am. Battle. We probably should bring that other lady, but I'm already over her. We've got our new waifu in here. We probably don't need a healer, honestly, for this stage. Shell action. Shells are probably going to be a really fun aspect of this game. So this does do 200% damage to all enemies on critical hit. Okay, I don't think he does more damage to the main target. I think he just, it's the crit variance. You know, I'll action boost next turn. We'll just do a little bit of damage here. Try to slow him down. Yeah, just go for the edge. No one cares. You only have one AoE attack. I mean, I guess it is probably better to use it than not for now. Even just randomly killing guys is probably good. So we stunned 2 of them. You come in with a 9/16. She might be like really fast right now. Just smack him. Alright, you know what? You just attack him. I don't think we can lose. I feel like we're jacked right now. We'll do the casket. I forgot what the casket does already. But it is a buff, right? Yeah, maybe we should have waited a second. We're getting an AoE again soon. We'll just start attacking the big boy. They'll be dead before you know it. They ain't got the juice. They can't handle us. I believe we heal at the start of our turn, right? Yeah. Light them up. And it reduces their cooldowns by a turn. I forgot about that, actually. That's huge. Oh, she steals it, doesn't she? So she gets another turn, like, right away. Oh, he counterattacked. Yeah, so she gets a really fast, an additional turn. She seems really good. She's probably not, because she's the free one, but I like when they make your free character seem really good. I mean, Angel is really good in Sword of Convallaria, but she's not, like, insane, right? She's obviously, like, whatever. Modules available. All right, let's keep the modules going. Load it. Do you have more? Load it. No more. Okay. So let's take a look here. You're still only at 4. Oh, so this gives you 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is this has got to be the shell. Okay. So the shell does have, he has 2 onslaught on him by default. Okay. So one more piece of equipment, you'll be there. We're not going to upgrade anything that's not good though, right? Uh-oh. Are we good? Yeah. Good thing the good thing happened. All right. Give me conceal. All right. Don't give me conceal. This guy looks shiny. I wonder if shiny means you have to attack him. I'm not actually sure. Level 19? That sounds kind of high. Did you knock any of them back? I wonder if it's either all or nothing. It looks like it must be on a character-by-character basis. It's really fun to have a bunch of AoE attacks against weak enemies, especially in the early game. All right, we got Hydra Crystals. You know, Hydra Crystal is my nickname in high school. Did we get another module for you? Can you equip this? Look at you. Now you're up to 8, right? Yeah. We'll have to use a combination. 25% bonus attack. Let's go. I don't know if we're going to upgrade any non-SSR characters right away. I am hoping as part of the content creator program, they'll give me in-game resources, even if it's not summons. Oh, fuck. I think I hit the wrong button there. Even if it's not like summons, but I want like the ability to raise lower ranked characters. Message redacted. Retracted. Retracted, redacted. Potato, motato, you know. Alright, she has 25% bonus attack now. What are you guys going to do? Yeah, you're going to get shit on. Oh, buddy. I'm just going to give every character 25% attack for now, probably. Alright, do the AoE control. We could summon all of the birds, but it's okay. I think we're faster than them anyway. Bro, this ain't my first rodeo. I'm having a lot of fun right now. This game looks like Honkai Clone or what? I would say it is not a Honkai Clone, but there's definitely, obviously, like, there's inspirations from it, right? I don't, there are going to be core differences. I don't know enough about the game yet to know if it is or it isn't, but here's a couple things. One, Honkai's good. Like, here's, if, you know, Bloodborne is good, and Bloodborne is like a Souls clone, which is a Souls game, I know, but, or it's like Lies of P is a Souls clone, but it has differences. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I want more games like this. But this game has PvP. That's going to be the big difference of it. It's going to be built around a PvP system, which I think is a big positive. Because I really like PvP in these types of games. It's fun to min-max equipment and stuff. And yeah, is it going to be a Whale Wars at the top of the top? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun. Can't have fun and do come up with some good strategies. They're all fast. We're going to try to slow them down. Is there real content in it? I don't know. It is a gacha. But this, you know as much as I do right now. I've played about as much as you've seen. Played CB4? What is that? I think you're going to try to slow them down. I know the action boost is probably better, but I don't know. Just, it doesn't feel as good to do it when they're not going to die. When there's so many of them alive still. We'll start with the AoE heal. Closed beta test for, got it. This is a great game. I've been having fun with it so far. I am very excited for it. We're just going to do a normal attack here. RGB, you're G, so we can do extra damage. The up arrow means we do more damage, okay. It can be hard to interpret if the up arrow means we do more damage, or if a down arrow means they're weak to us, you know? Like, I can interpret them both. Yeah, we'll go ahead and action boost her. Just let's get her going now, I guess. You have a couple buffs. This should be enough. It is all random, so who frickin' knows? We are still healing, so that's good. Yeah, you try to kill her. Not quite. No cigar. I like the two hands. Pretty cool character designs overall. We're gonna win, no problem. We're gonna win the tutorial fight, guys. Guys, we're gonna win the tutorial fight. It's Rocka. What's up, Rockoth? Rockoth, what are you guys talking about? Glorp, hiya. How do you have access to the game right now? Don't tell anybody. All right, it's just a secret between me and you. No, I'm in their content creator program. There should be, hopefully in my title, I told it to put in there. There's a hashtag content creator thing. But I talked to my contact. They said, feel free to start creating contact. You can share anything on the server. Just let people know that you have early access to the game. You've already have enough anima prototypes. Try linking their persona data continuously to summon new companions. Let's do it, man. I've been thinking about linking my personas. With so many anima prototypes supporting you, maybe you can summon even stronger companions. Summon 10 times. It's a free summon. Summon 10 times. Animus linked. I'll pay. I'll pay. We got Chachki. We got Andrew. We got Vice. We got Rin. Hottie with the body. She's got a big old... She's got a big old thing behind her. It's like his hair becomes its arm. That's actually a kind of super cool. I don't know. I like it. Oh, these guys must not be important enough. Why does it go through these so fast? Like, I'm not even auto... Maybe I am auto-progressing it by mistake with the input. Like, my controller has, like, a little sensitive input. All right, well, we got a bunch of new characters. Obviously, maybe Andrew is good, you know, but he definitely is probably a generic fodder type of unit. Band account in 3, 2, 1. Boom. This isn't my account. This is their account. They gave me this account. Yeah, look at all these Andrews. Bro, honestly, I was hoping when I started pulling that we'd find at least 3 Andrews. It looks like we got there. But you can see here, there's no like launch banner, but it does look like there will be a selector. 40 summons, you'll be able to get any of these characters. I don't know which of these are good. You could also switch it. It doesn't matter if you change your mind before you get to the 40. It doesn't matter, right? You could take, she's got some sort of cool dye. This guy looks the coolest. Look how freaking cool this guy is, man. I know he's a little edgelord, but edgelord and anime edgelord, I think, is cool. Who's Tiamat? Isn't she the one on the cover? You get 4 pairs of jiggling breasts with this character. That might be the best deal. Not only do you get her, but her summon is hot as well. So this might be the best waifu in terms of getting what you want. They got some crazy, like, visuals. Let's take a look here. Okay. Wow. That is a character design for sure. I like the thorns. What do you guys think are the best out of these? Veronica. These are all really cool design characters. Now that I'm seeing more of them on the webpage, I thought they were like fine, maybe a little generic, but I think they're kind of cooler when they're in context. Like even this guy, like the small detail of him having like nail polish, I think is kind of cool. That's Ragnaros for sure. I guess we'll just go for the edgelord guy for now. Tiamat's the best. New feature unlock Grim Pursuit. I was hoping to unlock Grim Pursuit. Some special organizations regularly issue commissions, and the rewards are quite good. Well, let's do it. The Shell Research Institute just released Grim Pursuit. Let's check out the details. Show me. Is this going to be a fight? We're going to challenge this guy. Again, first time we get a cool little dragon man. The Meltdown creature appearing in the Ultra building possesses an anima reaction that exceeds the database limit, with a high level of self-awareness, but its origins remain unknown. I'm sure this is like Chaos from Final Fantasy. It's like the first enemy, but also the last enemy. All right. Boss mechanics button. He is immune to all control effects except taunted. He permanently increases his speed after each action. Okay, so he is going... If this fight went on too long, you would absolutely die. I kind of want to look at Andrew here. We should go look at the new characters we got. That was silly of me to not do that initially. We're just going to bring our main squad for now, and then we'll go take a look at the new characters. I think you always pop this. He's got 2 health bars. I guess that makes us feel cool. It gathers lightning, 320% damage, to inflict 2-turn defense. It is AoE. You can do that every turn. So at the minimum, okay, that's kind of a lot. Every 2 turns. I wonder how his order goes. A passive. After each action, follow up a random enemy, dealing 400% damage for every 2% the target loses. The damage is increased by 1% and permanently increases the speed by 6%. This guy sounds jacked. Sounds like this could be like, I think we're just going to outstat him right now at this tutorial stage, but this actually seems like if we're not just obliterating him with stats, that this guy could be a real problem. We're gonna do AoE control here. We'll AoE heal next turn. Alright, he doesn't do too much damage to us. Let's take a look here. We have one buff. I think we can save that up for next turn. You just start smacking. Action boost our lady here. It does reduce her cooldowns. Okay, but that'll be next turn. All right. That's still a good damage. It did look like it dropped down quite a bit. Oh, come on. So it looks like if you're not careful with phase transitions, like attacking him there might have been a bad idea, basically. Let's go ahead and heal up. Learning about the mechanics of the game is more important. This is not like an actual test of my skill. You know, I'm not like, oh I gotta be careful. The controller support's a little iffy right now, but okay, so you gotta be careful when you click when you're using that one. That's what I wanted to test. But when you're using a skill, you can kind of click it. Steal all their juice. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like our 65% went off. Yeah, she's still... Well, she's faster than him. Try to kill him. Good job. Look at our healers kicking butt. That's a pretty good skill, too. I love that it just heals yourself. Alright, give everyone a crit rate. Go and just smack them. Oh, I guess we could have taken your defense. I didn't realize that was... I'm thinking of an instant skill where it doesn't count as an additional turn. But it is a skill that gives you an additional turn, so it will reduce your cooldowns. That's a pretty important little distinction there. I don't know if the single heal's even that good. Ooh, almost. Well, at least we get to finish him off with the ultimate, right? Imagine you go 10 turns against this guy. He's gonna be so fast, he'll never get a turn again. Boom. All right, there we go. We get a little guy named Red Comet. Not awakened, of course. Why would he be awakened? Before the owner takes action, increase their attack by 400 by one turn. 400 is a flat amount. That strikes me as not good, but it might be such a good flat amount currently that it's worth doing. Let's set off again. Do I have to set off again? Can you give me a second here to look at some stuff, like at the Animus? What's the Chaku ring? Okay, friends, archive, email, fusion test, opening gift. Dear Hyperlinker, welcome to the fusion test. During this test, you can experience several new Animus, new bosses, new events, and multiple feature optimizations. Players who contribute to the Summit Arena RTA ranking who complete will receive a fusion energy avatar when the game launches. The Fusion Cup Global Invitational will also be held on 1/11. This might be old, huh? With contests for multiple connectings. So, for more test discussions and welfare activities, please, let's claim it. All right, cool. So, let's go to the achievements. Is there just a collect all button? Let's claim it. Let's claim it. Please be a claim all button. No, it's okay. I don't want to claim all button. I just want to click these. I love clicking buttons. Hello, are you alive? Hello there. Yes, I am alive. My neck hurts, but I'm alive. I got in a car accident this weekend. So I am alive, and I'm also on muscle relaxers, so who knows? Maybe I get a little loopy. Probably not, though. I feel pretty mentally aware. All right, you want to go to the shop? I can go to the shop, Big Bears, but I already did the shop. There's not a whole lot in here. But I mean, I guess I don't mind using my currency to buy poles if I can. I guess you always get this one, right? Who cares? This ain't my money. It ain't my money, guys. And the rest of these use some sort of tickets. Whatever. We're buying this. Ain't my money. Let's go. I don't want to go back to the achievements. All right, let's take a look here. We got the new animuses. Let's take a look at what these characters do. Hopefully I'll be able to come up with some guides for like, oh, what are good characters? Her name is Train, or her name is Rin. Taunt, okay. Taunt is kind of interesting. We already know that boss is not immune to taunt, so this could be good. Smashes a single target with her gourd. Oh my gourd! Dealing 2 hits of 80% damage with an additional damage equivalent to 30% of her defense. All I know is every time I've played a game where defense gets converted into damage, it always means they're a weak damage dealer every single time. And there's never been an exception. I'm not saying there isn't an exception. I'm saying I haven't seen the exception. Where you convert defensive stats into offensive stats, because you get 30% of your defense, but you get 100% of your attack, basically. So you should just put it into attack. But it doesn't mean that it's bad. It means that their damages may not fall off as hard. And then you inflict 10% chance. 10%? 10%. Maybe it's... What does Taunt do? Automatically cast 1 skill on the targeted enemy and cannot take another action. I mean, it does... The fact that it can randomly use a skill. So it's like Enrage plus Taunt. Okay, that's pretty good. Rin kicks her gourd, releasing an anima aroma to protect all allies. 2-turn defense up and shield equal to 180% defense to all allies. Is shield... I guess there's not physical and magical shield in this game. Okay. Leaps and like, can you talk a little bit less? I'm reading here. Enlarging her gourd with anima to smash all enemies, dealing 160% damage with additional damage equivalent to 60% of your defense. So it's a big version of your normal attack. There is a 60% chance to inflict a 1-turn taunt on every character and attack down though. So it's the 60% chance for taunted and attack down. Does this ever get to 100%? It gets to 75%. She doesn't seem very good, but she seems definitely useful. Like, an AoE buff is pretty good, right? Giving everyone defensive stats is good. Are you the only one streamer who has access to the older version? I don't know. I don't know what anyone else has access to. All I know is the person I talked to gave me a login, told me I could share whatever I want, that I could play the game, share the game, make videos for the game as part of their content creator program. This guy's voice actor sounds like he's one of the developers. Andrew attacks a single enemy. I love that his name is Andrew. You know, it's not the Flameborn Phoenix Leon. I guess it's Unyielding Aegis, but it's just Andrew. Andrew attacks 160% damage with an additional damage of 40% defense. What do you have passively? When he drops below 40% HP, his defense increases by 70%. That's pretty big. I bet he actually hits surprisingly hard with his dumb normal basic attack. You assume a defensive stance, strengthening his shield. He deals 180% damage to all enemies and an additional equal to 40% defense. 50% chance to do defense down. 60% is pretty big, so there must not be different levels of it. 180%, 50%, 60%. So it goes up to 200% damage with the 60% based on defense. And this goes up to... It stays the same, actually, so his single target is more powerful. Oh, there's more. There's a bunch of Andrews. Andrew is not just one type. Andrew is really a multi-personal thing. When did they hold signups for the program? I don't think they have done signups. I got reached out to. I got reached out to myself, so I didn't even reach out to them. Andrew strikes a single target with an Iron Fist, 200% damage with a 5% chance to inflict taunted each time. I wish they talked. This guy. Shut up, bro. Make it a 30-second cooldown. This guy's monologuing right now. Is he the villain of the game? And teaching me why I'm never gonna make it. After taking action, you assume a counterattack stance, reducing damage taken by 20%, getting 1 stack of Wrathquake for each instance of damage received. Oh, you don't get it unless you actually get hit. The next Shattering Impact will consume all Wrathquake stacks. Okay, which one's Shattering Impact? It's your ultimate. Damage dealt by additional 10% up to, so you can get up to 100% damage. Okay, so the idea is here, you attack them, you taunt them. When they're taunted, they attack you, you get Wrathquake. It looks like it never gets removed. And then you use this. Smashes all enemies with heavy punches, dealing 220% damage with a 50% chance of inflicting an attack down. But it can go up to 320% damage. Honestly, seems pretty good. Heal block, anti-heal, cannot receive healing. Healing over time. All allies, a boosting potion, 25%. Oh! I kind of like this. It's way too slow, but I do like it. Epic 8, Epic 69. Vice. Vice smashes a single enemy with his mace. Okay, he's got a mace somewhere in there. 2 times, 60% damage, so it's weak. Oh, with additional damage equal to 6% of his HP. And a 20% chance for each hit. So this guy really, this is the best taunting ability I've seen so far. A 20% chance. 2 20% chances. Each time you inflict a debuff, you heal 15%. Wait, is this guy really cool? Is this guy, what's his ultimate here? You gathers his power, leaping and smashing the ground with his mace. 120% damage to all enemies with an additional 12%. Oh, damage equal to 12% HP. There's a 50% chance to inflict a turn 1 attack down, a 1-turn attack down. And set the strike. Okay, the fact that it has a 50% chance.
この怒り、貴様に受け止められるか？生と死は果てのない巡りである。生命は死から誕生し、再びしおれて死に帰る。こんにちは。こんにちは。千秋と言います。第13区高等学校の学生です。気分が優れないのでしたら、バイオリンを弾いて差し上げましょうか？
Check, check, check. There we go. I don't know why voice mod just sometimes crashes. It just does. It's a piece of shit software. But check. There we go. Wow, they constantly. This is such a piece of shit software. All right, cancel that. Settings. I know how you can hear me. I just want to make sure it's on. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure it's this. I don't remember which my microphone is called. Okay, so that should be good. We should be all set up. We summoned 30 times. We've made an achievement. All right, I guess we should look to see if there's obvious summon animations. I believe we're guaranteed this next one. So it's all purple, so that's probably it. Number 41. Lady, welcome to the party. All right. So this one should be guaranteed. Yeah, you can hear the music is different. And it's a yellow screen. Okay. Awesome. Let's grab it. Tiamat. That's the Dami Mommy vibes for sure. All right. We still got 6 of these purples, but we'll save them for now. Let's actually go into the story. Let's start the quest. Maybe we bring Tiamat around. We're going to skip all the story for now. I know it, you know it, we all know it. The fact that they let you skip it initially, though, is pretty cool. But, I don't know, maybe it spoils. Did I do it? I think I did. I forgot. I haven't done this on the keyboard mouse yet. Quick, click on the things. Won the game, Tiametta. Okay, you are done. We were guaranteed to get her. Oh, do we need to level her up? You're only level 1. Do you level? Can we level you up? There you go. We'll bring you up to 12. How about that? So they start at 3 stars. Oh, you're only level 2. I thought, okay. Obviously, she's gonna be way. Her attack's kind of low right now. Whoa. Abyssal Nightmare, huh? Yeah, she's got the... Can you click her? Is this like a girl frontline where you click them on different spots and they're like, oh, don't touch my boobs. And I'm like, all right, quit being weird. We're just gonna... Don't recycle that. I want to equip it. Load. Is there like... I hope there's an automatic version. Is this her best in slot? Maybe, maybe not. All right. But it doesn't have to be her best in slot. Okay. It has to be. We're not exactly choosers right now. We're definitely on the beggar side of the spectrum. Take this. There you go. Okay. So her attack is quite a bit lower than her attack, but I think she cares about her HP more, right? That was like kind of her thing. Oh, we can give you a shell. All right, you empower this. Go ahead and mount you, ladies. And then we'll come back here. And what is your current attack? Your attack's at 537, so getting a shell that gives you plus 400 is probably like a crazy amount, right? I'll have to learn some of this stuff. She breathes and wins. Fuck yeah. Let's go. What does this even do? So how do you deal damage? You deal damage 10% of your max HP. Twice. Then you consume your own HP. And with each hit, and then you add pure damage equal to 9% of the consumed amount. So it's really like almost 40% of HP. It's like 10, 20 plus 16, 30, 36. So you do kind of closer to 36% of your HP. 20% of it is normal, and then 16% of it is true damage. Mother of Evolution shares 20% of the damage taken by other allies. For every 15% max HP lost or healed, gains 1 stack of Bloodshed. When Bloodshed reaches 8 stacks, enters Ultimate form, healing 20% of your max HP and immediately gains a turn. Wow. This is only one of the attacks. That's a whole kit right there. Bloodshed. Each stack increases healing received by 4% up to 20 stacks. And you actually, you turn into your ultimate form at 8 stacks. So you're going to have to be able to heal. Because the only way, you have to lose HP and then heal HP to gain stacks of Bloodshed. But even one basic attack gives you a stack of Bloodshed, right? Because that consumes 16%, so you get there. A mental bond with allies, consuming 25% of her current HP to apply a 2-turn heal over time and shield to all allies. The shield equals 90% of the HP consumed. For every 1 stack of Bloodshed she has, the shield amount is increased by 3.5%. Consumes her own life to empower her spear and throws it to penetrate the enemies, ladies. Consumes 30% of her current HP to deal 2 hits, equal to 10% of her max HP to all enemies, with a 45% chance to inflict taunt. This ability doesn't seem as good. The fact that it gives you 2 stacks of Bloodshed, though, maybe it is. And then you have a final attack here. Tiamat unleashes Purifying Flames to incinerate enemies, dealing damage equal to 15% of her max HP, adding additional real damage equal to 10% of her current HP. So you want her to be at full life when she does this. And recovering HP equal to 15% of the damage dealt. This skill does not generate a cooldown. Maybe you can only use this in the Mother of forms, though. Okay. Can I sprint? Yeah, there's a sprint button. Conceal. Conceal. Ah! All right, we are going to remove Silver here. We're going to go with Tio. So you don't have access to that last skill. This consumes how much of your HP? 25%, and you give everyone a heal over time. And this does an AoE taunt. We'll just see what you do here. She does consume a lot of her juice. It's hard for me to interpret her skill level right now. Oh, that's good. You got it. I think she'll be better against bosses and stuff. Against like tutorial stuff, I don't know if it's like even that necessary. Help me conceal. What? I hit you! This guy's full of shit. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a criminal. Level 21. I'm level 2. Why are you even fighting me? You think you're so fast just because... I wonder how there's no ambushes in PvP. Oh, you're up to 2 stacks of Bloodthirst from that one move. Is it because you healed yourself? Oh, because you got hit first, right? Or something like that. Maybe you healed yourself at the end of turn. But that could be a... Basically, finding out how to get her to go right away into ultimate mode seems like it's probably... Like, you're trying to get her there as fast as possible, right? Spank them. We can go on times, too. I know it's probably bugging people. Just smack. We might not even need a healer, right? She might just be the healer. What a cool... I do really like the character. I love HP manipulation characters. That's like one of my favorite kind of mechanics in games. Can we go in here? The door seems to be unable to open. Well, that's when we bring our godlike powers. All right, train boy. Is this Andrew? I knew you could. I knew I couldn't trust Andrew. Let's get rid of you and let's bring back our damage guy. I think overwhelming damage is gonna be easy here. So I guess you just taunt them all, right? Or you attempt to taunt them all. Give everyone a crit rate. Lay the smackdown. AoE, let's go. Before you attack, get all that damage. They're still alive, don't worry, but not for long. Bro, there we go. He's at 10 stacks of his punching really hard, though. So I think we just do our... Oh, I haven't done the normal attack yet. I kind of want to see it. It does so much, but basically... Oh, when other allies get hit, she takes some of the damage. That's right. So maybe that's why. When you do this... Yeah, I don't know. Either way, that just gives us 2 immediately. I want you to attack us. Trying to give him a chance here. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a minute to actually get her there. It's alright. Sorry, we'll just have to win, guys. We're just gonna have to keep winning. This could be a character I pull for sure. Boop. Uh-oh, little robot's mad. Or sad. Should we check behind us? I don't know if this is the kind of game that would put chests in the spot you have to look for or not. Ambush success. Who would have thought? I was trying to sneak, but it's okay. I don't think we have to worry about this. I guess we could put it on auto, right? We're probably strong enough in this stage of the game. There's a point in the game early on where they're going to assume even the whales haven't spent a bunch of money yet. And so they're usually pretty easy. Look at all that AoE though. Sorry boys, I'm taken. Oh, hello. What you got here? Man, I hope every I hope there's a bunch of chests and they always have summons in them. That's the dream. Bunch of men that were in the middle of praying, it looks like. Alright, what are we fighting? You making me fight a big boy? This looks like... Oh, big boy territory. Purple shadow print. I like purple. Hopefully... why can't purple ever be the highest rarity? Check 1, 2. Check, check. Alright, my camera's still up. Make me see reason? I've got no reason to see you, bro. What you got dumb water? Okay, well that's kind of cool water. Oh, we got a 5th character. What do you do? He's just a guy with a dog. He is kind of a dork. I like him. Yang and Ado launch a fierce attack on a target simultaneously, each attacking 3 times for a total of 6 hits of 50% damage. That's 300% damage. When Yang lands a critical hit, increases all allies' strike prep by 8%. When Ado lands a critical hit, has a 35% chance to dispel 1 buff. So if he got 3 crits, I assume that would be 24%. All allies gives them 2-turn attack. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe we should have tried to lower that. It's okay. We're good. You guys got nothing. Boom. You think we're scared? We're not scared. We might be able to see her go into her ultimate form this time. We are not gonna hold back though to make it happen. You know what? Let's try it. Let's go ahead and shield. Nice big heal. I guess you don't heal immediately, huh? You don't heal until the start of your turn. Which one's that? This one? Yeah, I think you're just going to attack. I don't want to kill them too fast. I want her to transform. So we are going to hold back. What did I say? We're not going to, right? I lied. Only at 5. It's okay. We're on our way. Still not enough. I wonder if she is considered a healer or just like some sort of tanky DPS. I don't think you can skip a turn, can you? Alright, let's do the AoE control, I suppose. Taunt? Okay, here you're gonna do it. You're gonna go into super mode, right? 8. Do you instantly transform? Yeah! You immediately get a turn, and now you just get access to this. How long does this last for? Takes on the ultimate form and can only use pure Purge Day. Loses increasing stacks of bloodshed at the end of each turn. Turn 1, 2 stacks. Turn 2, 4 stacks. Turn 3, 8 stacks. Okay. So you can no longer gain stacks of it. Oh, no. Maybe you can gain stacks of it still, but it just, you lose more and more stacks every turn. When there are no bloodshed stacks left, you exit the ultimate form. Okay. So you can only do this. And what does this do again? Show me. Purifying flames to incinerate enemies, dealing 50% damage equal to 15% of her max HP. And then an additional 10% damage of her current HP. And then you recover HP. So you just do that every turn, huh? Give it to her. Alright, I think we have no choice but to kill him here. Hey, did Jack give you permission to start streaming this? I was given permission to... Yeah. I was made permission to do anything that I wanted to do. I have it right here. You could reach out to me on Discord. I don't know who Jack is, but the person that I am working with at a... I can't remember the name of the game, or the name of the company right now. It's in the contract, but I was given the contract from them. They gave me the thing, and they said, hey, you are okay to make content whenever you want. Feel free to do anything. You could show anything on the server. Just let people know that it is a test server and there may be bugs. So that is the knowledge. Ask Jack. I don't know who Jack is. But I can tell you, if you reach out to me in Discord, I could send you my DMs with my contact. All right, we're going to do crit rate up. And we are going to... What's the percent chance for defense down? 80% chance. Shadowrunner. It's RGB. So green beats blue. We're good against blue. Got hit with the no-no will singing again. You gotta change it. You gotta put it to someone else. Why are we starting at 6 stacks? I wonder if it's because this is still the same battle. Oh, it's because... Oh. Did you just kill my character? I wonder if you're supposed to beat me. You're not going to, but... Oh, Tiamat just lost all of her stacks? But that doesn't make sense. She should have only lost 4 stacks. It's alright. This gives us a good chance to steal the gauge. It should let us go again. Then you just do your smackdown. That's fine. Okay, we're going to beat this guy for sure. Unless he has like a really powerful AoE attack. Go ahead and give everyone the shield. Release date? I don't know, actually. I wasn't given a release date. R&J said he's thinking June based off the Apple Store in-game stuff. But I don't know if that's for sure or not. But I think that's June is currently the best guess. Good hit. You're going to keep smacking. Bro, you're not getting through this shield. Silly guy with the dog. I feel like the taunt is not that good. Does consume 30%, but this only consumes 16%. I guess this is better when you can do it. It consumes her HP. If she's not in danger of dying, this will give her stacks to go ultimate mode faster. This is a self-healing attack, which is pretty good. Bro, she's got so much HP. Oh, she is stunned though. Alright, go ahead and crit rate. It's actually, I kind of think I prefer this visual of the party with 4 party members, but there's a gap in the middle. Like, 'cause we have a dead party member, but I kind of like the 2 and 2. Alright, let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Action boost, might as well. Let's go. We're about to get our 8. So I wonder if we have a character that can absorb other characters' like HP to fuel themselves, because it seems like that'll be really good with her. So you're guaranteed to go to 8 here, so you might as well give everyone the shield first, right? Then you're going to heal yourself. Oh, that wasn't enough. All right, but when she attacks, oh, I guess the shield won't count because it doesn't actually lose HP. Shame on me. That was maybe a bad turn for me. But we are going to win. I can't believe they just like one-shot that character. Maybe they were already low on life. 0 damage, bro. It's all right. Hey, she did it. Look at that. Why did she heal so much? Oh, because it increases healing received. And so your regeneration, it recovers 15% of your max HP, but maybe when you have a bunch of percentage, it actually got you closer to that 30%, right? All right, look at him reaching out he was reaching out to God at the last second there. You saw him? She's got like nice eyeliner too. I don't know. She's like a cool looking character. I like her. We'll skip all the story stuff. We'll leave that available for you guys to examine and to kind of enjoy. I'll follow up with Jack when he's awake, but CN is asleep right now. Jack is the game director. Got it. Okay. Here, reach out to me on Discord. That way, when you reach out to Jack, who I don't know who it is besides game director, you can send him exactly what I was sent. And if I was given wrong information, that's fine. Like, I don't mind. All I'm doing is doing what I was told I'm allowed to do. No, we better not skip the guide. But I can give you any information. Threshold. Terrormation. Originally engineered intelligent machines. Whoa. Oh, originally and engineering intelligence machine. All right. Lore. What do you give us? First time you give us summons. Oh, you must be you're how we get fancy gear. You're gonna be the big grind. You're gonna be what separates. You're good, man. Stream is chill vibes. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, you have 3 greenies, which means we want to bring the reddies. But we're going to bring you because you're our new character still. And, you know, you're fancy. We bring the we're, you know, like, why are we pretending like we're going to strategize here? I'm early enough in the game. Actually, maybe Dorothy, I don't like. Wait, are you the healer? Or are you the one that... No, I do think I want Dorothy. Healing Tiamat seems kind of powerful for making them... Oh, I can deploy 5? Wow. 5-man teams. Is PvP gonna be 5-man teams? Because that's actually pretty interesting. Ugh. You start with the taunt. Your job is to kill yourself. I need you to kill yourself as fast as you can. This guy is the simplest character of all time, but I appreciate it. Oh, I wanted to do your... Sorry. I wanted to switch my target. You got the red comet going for the AoE. Go and steal all their action gauge. I think I just want her to transform as fast as possible. I know she does like less damage here, but I still think she's just the best character I got. I don't know this boss mechanics. I'm not trying to learn the boss mechanics, so keep that in mind. Let's do single target AoE heal on her. She has a lot of HP because that heal did nothing. Action delayed. Don't worry. Didn't even get through our shield. Easy, bro. You can't even get through the shield. Okay, well, maybe... All right, you don't need to prove me wrong that fast. Sure, we'll do the AoE. You have 3 buffs. You should get a lot of phoenixes, right? It's like 6 total. If Action Boost had a shorter cooldown, I think this would be an SSR unit. It doesn't, so, but still. Look at that cool dragon. I do like the animations have been good. They've been quick and snappy, but also flashy. Not so flashy where it's distracting, though. We'll give everyone the AoE heal. We still want her to... We need to get her to 8. Yeah, you're gonna attack. Oh, hit her? Oh, yeah, you just messed up, buddy. You dare attacked? You dare attacked? It's my birthday, not yours. This guy's going down, bro. I feel this game feels so good. This feels really solid right now. I'm not even like doing the team stuff really, but it just feels solid. I don't even know what that attack does. I can't remember. All right, juice him. It's been too long since I played a good like RPG in sorry, like a good like gacha RPG. What does this thing have max HP for? Hit this thing, bro. This thing's got infinite HP. I guess maybe at this point, maybe it's too late. Let's bring her back up. I thought this hit everybody, though. I guess this thing just is very resistant to us. It looks very tanky. Whatever the mechanic is, it's tanky. All right, crit rate. You're still not going to be able to do your move because I messed it up last time, but all right, whatever. Potato. All right, we got Teromation down. That one arm, though. We might have to deal with that one arm. What? With 2 stars? Who did this? 2 stars, bro. What are you talking about? Within 1 minute. Oh, actually, there's consecutive battles. Consecutive battle, continuous battle. Translations? Guys! Those two words almost mean the same thing. Oh, is that the highest? No, there's no way it would be. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe the 3rd star just isn't colored in. I don't know. Because it's like 1 star, 2 star, or 2 star with an uncolored in star. That might just be like a little visual bug or something. All right. Doki Doki. Isn't she a main character? Oh no, this is speed gear? Speed value plus 35%. This is going to be so broken. Oh man. Main Victor, please. I don't know who Victor is, but you got it. Victor is now our main character. Let's see if we can auto this. How come Leon's only level 3? We have 1 team here, okay? We're bringing tchotchkes. The 5-unit squad looks pretty cool. Bro, let's go. So you don't get a fighter first. Maybe I can read boss mechanics while it's auto fighting. She does not participate in combat directly, but summons different enemies that test the player. Enemies have additional damage reduction and can be temporarily removed by inflicting control effects on them, which can be removed. Okay. So if we inflict a like stun on them, then they will get their damage reduction removed, but we don't have a lot of options right now. Gathers a light to mark 1 unit. If a marked unit is already present, she will cast the skill. They will be mutated into an elite meltdown monster. If the marked enemy is already mutated, they will gain 1 stack of frenzy. Well, how many waves? Who knows? But I think we'll be fine, because I think this is like just the intro, right? We'll be strong enough. You talking about Victor from Suikoden 2? I want to play Suikoden 2 tomorrow. Should I not be doing auto here? It looks like you guys aren't handling this. Looks like you're letting them all transform. Well, I guess I can't do much there, right? Are they really fast? They seem like they might be really fast. Yeah, you just attack. No one cares. Alright, do your AoE. You gotta kill this guy, man. That guy's gotta die. Steal his gauge. What are you doing? Giving him frenzy? Don't do that. I guess she doesn't get frenzy that time, right? I think she has to cast it a 2nd time. Maybe I'm wrong. Mutated. Is that a frenzy stack? Shell? No. Look at all these. Burn them. You have to die, you promised. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's alright. You're good. Messiah, Bikini, or Riot? I would love that. Bikini Messiah? He seems pretty hot. Alright, we did it. We kind of beat the game by doing that. She does not participate in the battle directly, as she shouldn't. Okay. I don't want to hurt my princess. Grim Pursuit. We got Shadowrunner. These are all fights? It's a lot. I wonder if they're going to unlock, like, these are the ones you're going to have to fight each day, different times. Water Balls. 3 hits. It's always stuns. It seems like he's got... What is this? Teacher Owl? You heal more. I wonder if the healing more is actually better for Tiamat, because she cares about big manipulations of HP up and down. Can I do auto? Not auto fight, but like auto deploy. Oh, only 4 characters to this one. Then I think we don't want Dorothy. I think we want to bring the healer. I actually want... I want to try the Andrews out. I think you always start with taunt here. Unless the shield is like super important, but I don't think so. That is not what I wanted you to do. You lied to me, game. Hey, hockey. Room invitation. He's level 28? Hockey, my man. Hockey is a content creator. All right, let's action. Oh, wait, I didn't bring the healer. I brought the other one. All right, well, whatever. We're gonna bring you still. We're gonna use you to speed up. How much do you sacrifice? 25% of your HP. I actually don't want the shield. It slows us down too much. Go ahead. Not that good of it. We could have waited for more buffs, but I don't care. Surprise hockey collab? Exactly. It's a secret hockey collab. It means he must be in the creator program. My main. I meant to say my man, but whatever. All right, you better shield. That's why I wanted to bring the healer. That way she didn't have to be in danger of dying. Oh, when it says beating within a minute, that means actually just doing it on auto as fast as you can is probably going to be the best strat, isn't it? Just spank him. This is okay. Does this bring you up to 8? Not quite. Sorry, we're good enough. As long as you don't die here, you're good. We're actually going to wait to do the crit. You're going to do a little AoE. Now you instantly transform. Let's go. What a fun character. I love HP manipulation characters. Although it does appear that she might be in trouble. Red Comet, let's go. AoE. The Red Comet actually giving us the boost there would be really good for the Red Comet giving us an extra buff for this. Because you can summon up to 6. Alright, critical rate. Manipulating HP is too hard. I love that kind of gameplay though. Like my go-to character in Honkai Star Rail, I always use Blade. Like I kind of stopped playing a little bit after Blade came out, but Blade was like the character that I put on every team. Every time I go back, I just have Blade kill everything. All right, that was fun. So it seems like this is going to be the best way to unlock your weapons, basically your pets. Before the owner takes action, picks the enemy with the lowest HP and deals 50% plus 2,000 damage, increasing their number 1 instant of damage taken by 15%. What is 50% of what? It must be based off your attack, I guess. Oh, she went too hard. Yeah. She went too hard. It's because I meant to bring the healer. All right, let's take a look at the summon tab. What do we got? We do have enough to do this, but we want the, I guess well, I guess this one's done, right? We can't do this one anymore. So I guess you just do the permanent summon. I guess the purple ones, you're always going to be able to pull on the permanent banner, and then these are going to be the premium banners, maybe. So maybe purple is like the bad one. But still, we need so many characters. Does it matter? Early on, nope. Number 41 has a crush on us. Hey, we got Yang. I don't know what that... I never saw him whip out that dog. This is another Andrew. I'm an Andrew fan, all right? People tell me that that Andrew's bad. I don't think so. Are you like sisters? Wait, are you the Echo? So you are the same. You're two versions of the same character. How interesting. I actually didn't know that they would do this early. Gotcha King. Yo, what's up with the stars? That's me. It's your boy. I like about Val Monica. Oh, deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you can take damage or heal yourself to different effects. Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. This is the dorkiest guy in the whole world. Although he does have the dog. I know it's cool to have spikes, but it makes me feel bad for the dog, like, because there's no way it's comfortable to have spiked collar. But still, overall, that's like a minor thing. Pretty cool character designs in general. They're not like super over designed, but I think they're cool. You know, consistent color palette. Like, this is pretty damn simple. There's not a whole lot going here with this outfit, but it's still like pretty cool, right? It's like athletic ninja. I want to try using Andrew. Oh, but I really like this guy. I want to try Vice, man. Vice seems legit. No, Vice is... We're going to use Andrew, though. Level 27? No. Just put one of these. We're going to use Andrew today. What do you scale off of? You care about... That's your damage. You care about taunting. Okay, you just care about your attack. And you do care about taunting and surviving, but whatever, bro. What does this one do? Unbreakable. Defense stats. Oh, look at 2 onslaught. So the purple ones definitely get better. We're just going to not worry about that for right now. You're just going to take like the weak stuff. Whatever we got, you're just going to take it. And we'll give purple to someone else, okay? In fact, you could probably take whatever Tiamat has. Oh, but you could take the speed. How much speed do you need in order to get the speed? In fact, Tiamat doesn't even really need attack, does she? You know what, Andrew? You just got upgraded. Andrew, you just got promoted. You just got promoted to using whatever I think sounds like the best right now. Look at that. Good job, Andrew. Oh, sorry. Load that one. Has anyone seen a more built Andrew before? You got to go to sleep. Bye. Hey, you know what? You have a good night's sleep. Which is the one you care about? Is it your passive? Damage boost, 16% damage boost. Yeah. Shell, go to loadout. We got a bunch now. Oh, it's a level 4 Phantom Cat. Before you take action, this guy talks a lot. You know what? Go ahead and take this one. This is fine. Is your passive? That's a bunch of defense. I don't want that. That's probably going to be way too much. Can you do something that gives you attack? That gives you 25 attack, and this gives you HP. Screw that. Give me attack. Let's go. Bro, this guy is jacked. He's coming into my squad for sure. All right, but now what you want... I think you want the speed, right? You need 4 to get the effect. That's all right. You could start with 8%. It goes up to 35% speed value, bro. You need to watch. You need to wash yourself. Let's go get another speed one. What's her base speed? It's probably slow, right? 104. 110. It's actually... can I organize by speed? I guess not. I guess I could just memorize their stats, right? So 110. 112. You're fast so far. One. So is this guy, but I think he kind of sucks. It does give all your allies strike prep. Maybe that's good, but I'm not so sure. So 112 is currently the highest I've seen. Let's go ahead and go to the... How do I do it? The other link? I'm sure there's a faster way to menu. I'll figure out menus. Module drop. This is what we want? Are you the one that gives me speed? Is there a recommended level here? I think we're just going to do this one. Continuous battle. No. Let's just do another 1 or 2 or something. I want to check it out. All right, we got to try Andrew here. Let's get rid of... Gary. We're bringing Andrew. We're bringing the MVP Andrew here. All right, you taunt them all. I don't know how many waves we got to do. Light him up. We got to make sure we kill that guy on the left for sure. Let's go, Andrew. He's going to build up so many stacks. Everyone's going to be like, holy crap, Andrew, you're so good. Not wrong. All right, this should just kill him, I think. Nice. Look at that little bump gave her another trigger there. We don't want... So these guys come pre-mutated, right? Alright, I'll admit, maybe he's fucking sucks. He's got a taunt for it to be good. No, we're still fine. Big AoE heal. Not that big, but it's still an AoE heal. I think you just want to attack this guy. Make sure that he dies sooner rather than later. How many stacks do you have of this? You have 1 Wrathquake. It does 10% more damage. All right, just do this. Okay, that was very weak. I apologize. My character never even got a turn, bro. You guys are cheating. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Nice. Good job. That's exactly what I wanted you to heal. How'd you know? You're probably fine just to heal her. Give her all that juice. Yeah, because she's healing more and more, too, which is also very good. I am going to just try to kill this guy before that thing goes off. What color are you? RGB. Okay, these are all B. That's why you're not doing any damage. We need the G's. We got to bring the G's. How you doing, Zellerith? How you doing? Are you excited for this game as well? I'm super excited. Obviously. I'm excited enough where I'm playing it on stream. They don't use any chosen name? What did I miss? I'm sorry. I missed the context of that question. I'm sure that it made sense. I just forgot. This guy's going to be my #1 character. Action delayed? Don't be a jerk. Also, can I just give you a congratulations, Zellerinth? You have been absolutely killing it on the Girls Frontline 2 stuff. Like, I stopped playing it, but like your views have been great, especially for your subscriber count. Not like, I don't want that to sound like a double-handed compliment. Like, but like you've been doing just very good. That game's been treating you very well, and so good job, just keeping hammering away at that. You've been releasing very consistent, good quality content. The game looks pretty good. I'll be covering it on release. We'll see if I can get in the creator program as well. Absolutely. I don't know if I have any pull, but I can. I'll see if the person that I have as contact, I could drop your name, and I can link them to your channel. See maybe if that works, because you've obviously just been doing a good job. I want to get a few more of these speed ones. 50 energy. I'm kind of interested. Will this? Let's see how this works. If this is like Dislight, we can minimize it. Dislight, let us minimize it. Like this. Will it still go? Will it still go? Look at that. How? I know that's like dumb, but it's still fun. Arena 6-3. Okay, we got to go further. Oh, I guess, well, if we got to go further, maybe I should hit the button that I am supposed to hit. Let's take a look here, though. Hyperlink Charter. How'd you know my name? Is this like the starting stuff? Like, this is how you get all your early game currency? I still don't know what all these things are, right? We'll learn. Upgrade one shell to level 10. All right, let's go. Let's upgrade a shell to level 10. What's my favorite shell so far? I don't particularly love this shell. There is the healing shell. I honestly, I think I'm just going to empower this one. Oh, it's cheap. We got 54,000 of these. To upgrade passive one. Okay. What's passive one? Consume same name shell to ascend. Okay. Well, we don't have to. Passive slot one. Oh, do we get to choose the passive slot, do you think? Or do you think it randomly rolls? I think it must randomly roll. Reconfigure. Selected shells, star level, regular level, and passive skills will be imprinted onto the target shell. So if you roll something, you could probably imprint it. We have a second one. Just take it. I guess we're going to take it off of him for now. We can always go farm more, right? Replace with unloading it. Yep. And then we'll come back up to our lady here. Let's go ahead and do it. Ascend. So it is now 2-star. Okay, so it does have its own stats. Increases the Animus's defense by 24 points. Well, that's dog water. That's not very good, is it? That sucks. Can we reconfigure that? It does cost points. You could re-roll it. Okay, 36 points of attack. That's fine. That's reasonable, at least. Does it still do the 400? It is still only 400. I wonder if this ever goes up. Unawakened. After level 20, it awakens. And heals HP equal to 40% of own attack. That's actually kind of good. I don't need to worry about that too much. We're just trying to get this. We're just learning. All right. Claim all the juice. Novice 2. Claim it. Claim it. You could play this game for so long, right? Like, I just downloaded the game. I could play it for so many hours, it feels like right now. More Hyperlink Charter? What did I miss? What's this? Okay, these must all be different aspects of progression. I feel like an old man when I play a new gacha, though. I'm just like, oh, there are all these damn buttons. There's all these buttons with currencies that I don't know, and I don't know any of this shit. But it's okay. You got to unlock 12 achievements, right? Oh, that's 1 out of 12. Okay. I mean, I will say, it does look like they're overloading on resources, but maybe that's part of the, like, closed beta. Check-in. All right, let's do the check-in. Day 7, we don't get a character, huh? I really like getting a character, like, on the launch. you know, like 7 days you log in. All right, let's go here. Start quest. Hey, we're gonna get some speed gear. I wonder, I gotta find out which characters I really want speed on the most. I want speed on everybody always, because it's my favorite stat. But it's usually not needed on everything. We'll just close that for now. I'm really excited to get to the arena, though. See if anyone else is playing. I think this is going to be the only day I stream this for a little bit. I definitely want to play more Suikoden 2, because it's like a game I've just been really looking forward to. Oh, thank God they're blind, bro. We are concealed. Ambush successful. Pedal to the metal, Commander. I don't know what these are still. I know that I want them. I just don't know what they are. Who's your guys' favorite character? If you've played this game or you've been watching, who's the coolest character so far? Is it Tiamat? I think it's potentially Tiamat. It's not early access, bro. It is early access. I was told specifically to say, if anyone asks, say that you got early access for being in the content creator program. There's not a lot of other people playing it right now. Even if this is the older version of the game, like, there's not a lot of people doing it. Leon, obviously. Leon is really cool. She is a bit of a hottie with a body. How do I feel about Chachi here? I think I'm going to bring Dorothy, the healer. You don't have new mobs, plus no shop. It's not early access in the context that this is the release version of the game. But I have access to the game before the general public does. Like, from a literal standpoint, it is early access to the game. It is not early to the launch version of the game. It's like a weird trying to split hairs kind of argument, I feel like. You're aware we played this version 3 months ago? Yes, I am. What's with the semantics? The whole point is most people don't have access. I'm not like whipping my dick around and be like, I got early access and you guys are a bunch of plebs, bro. I'm just using the terminology they told me to use. They said you could stream this game, you can make content on it. If anyone asks, just say you have early access. That's all. I'm not trying to be like, you guys don't even know I could do all the stuff you can't do. It's just semantics. It's just like words. Try Leon, Chai Kai, Leko, Gray, and Healer. Good comp. So far, this is what I love about these kinds of games. A lot of games I played are like this, where there's a lot of characters and you read them and they're all good, but you only have so many slots to actually put characters. That's where it's like you have to find the best characters to make it work, which I love. Do you have to take an action first in order to start getting? Yeah, you don't get any Wrathquake until after you take an action. I do like this, but it, you know, I actually like, you can open with Wrathquake, and then the second time it ever comes up, I don't know how long PvP battles are going to last though. What are you doing hitting me? What do you got? Spank him and then thank him. They did do an update. The servers were down yesterday, but they did an update that gave I don't know what was in the update, but I know the servers were down while they were updating them with something. But then they brought the servers back up online, so that's good. Go ahead and punch him. You do. I don't know why. I think Andrew's probably bad, but I have a thing for low rarity characters. That should get her up to 8, right? Because I guess not. Very close though. There we go. The fact that this increases her healing receives is, I mean, obviously it's synergistic with herself. I don't know why you got 2 turns there. First time, you got a nice little headband. Ugh. Alright, so clear the energy barrier. Let's do it. Alright, what do we got? Module available, shells available. I don't really care about min-maxing these characters to the extreme. Basically at all, but I do want to do maybe a little bit of kind of figure. I guess I'm not late enough into the game to even know, because I don't have all the options available, right? So I'm not even going to know what's going to be good. Yeah, I guess you want. There you go. Well, how much speed does that give you? I think it's 8%. But yeah, it gives you plus 12. So you are going to be the fastest character I currently have access to. You might as well equip this, sure. Successfully loaded up. Oh, you know what? I bet I have a bunch of these. I have 5 of them already. Let's go. Attack, defense, and HP. Accuracy. Oh, does accuracy affect that percent? I didn't know accuracy was a stat. Increases damage dealt and decreases damage taken. I mean, that's huge. You're fully activated, it looks like. Let's go. I didn't realize accuracy was a stat. Effect accuracy plus 14%. Is that additive or is that multiplicative? Do you guys know? Like, if I have a 5% chance to inflict 1 turn taunt, is it now a 20% chance with the 14? Disorder, constant. This guy talks too much. So actually, effect accuracy could be good, because every time, if he does, I wonder if he can apply taunt twice. Oh, I guess it's not that important on him. I was getting him mixed up with the other Andrew that heals every time he does it. You just care, the taunt is actually not even that good. You just want to get hit. Oh, was there light over here? There's something over here. Can you have multiple of the same unit? It doesn't appear so. But there is a there's a couple characters with the same name. Oh, there's a couple characters with the same name that are different units. But it's like, there's more than one Andrew, but I don't think you can have multiple of the same Andrew. They get converted into dupes. So she's now our fastest character, which is good. She seems so jacked. Maybe all the launch characters will feel jacked to me, though. I'm not sure what the most important character to be fast is, but you're definitely going to want some really fast CC characters in a PvP environment with high accuracy, you know? Like, I don't know if that's going to be the... There's probably going to be a lot of early game cheese strats that'll be very good, and then that'll probably fall off as characters get, you know, stronger, or is just the meta changes in general. Punch the fish. I kind of like these environments. It's a little foggy. A lot of times fog is just to hide low draw distances. But I mean, it's still like, it looks good. Fog is always a nice effect. Can't have multiples of the same, but you could use the copies to upgrade it. You can have 2 Chockies as long as they are different Chockies, for example. That's good. Is there an official Discord for this game? I assume that there is. Yeah, I am in the Discord. You're right. I forgot that I joined that. So accuracy is probably additive, you guys think? It's going to be so fun to min-max the stats of your favorite units. This is the official Discord. I don't know if it'll let you share a link. It might, though. I don't know what YouTube allows. You're just going to punch this guy. He did get taunted. Look at that. Now you're just going to use a random skill on my boy. Just give her the good old heal. You've got no buffs, so don't worry about it. You're taunted. Oh, did he dispel the debuff? Oh, maybe actually you're the one that taunted him. That is possible. All right, you give everyone the shield. I love that when they have the shield and they get hit, it didn't even give them a... It didn't even do anything. Like, they don't, like, react to the taking the damage, right? You have 5 stacks of Wrathquake. Let's go. That was weak. Uh-oh. I thought that would be strong. I was wrong. All right, Andrew sucks. If the link is not in chat, it's because it's not allowed. Yeah, I can't see it. I don't know how to... honestly, there's probably a way for me just to change the rules. I just don't know how. Tiamat seems freaking legit, bro. She seems really good. We're not story guys. We're not story Andes here. Nice little animation though. Like, I see things like this, and this kind of goes a long way for me. Because to me, like, they could easily make this game 99.9999% as good if instead of this thing you cross over here was just a couple blocks that you walk straight across like it's a bridge with stairs, right? And they never gave you this animation here. But this shows me that they're trying to do little things like, I don't know how often they're going to use this animation. Maybe they'll use it a bunch, but like the fact that they could have just decided to never put that kind of stuff in the game. It's just like a little detail that, to me, it usually speaks of like, that, like, look, do you see that? Nice little animation there, right? They're putting an effort into these animations. And maybe that's an advantage of it not being such an open world game, but it being level based, that they can give more attention to like the specific moments where you're at. Spank them. Tiamat was the best RGB unit in that version. I wonder if she still is. She seems sick. Andrew, I think, sounds really bad. Maybe his stats are low right now, though. Maybe we just need to level him up. Because in my mind, he sounds good, but I've been playing Sword of Convallaria. So when I see someone that has like a 280% modifier, I'm like, that's insane. But in this game, that seems kind of low. So let's take a look at him. Like, very little attack. Okay, you've got 549. You're probably the highest. He's got 143 base attack. He cannot be used. There's no way. That's with the 5%? No way. How is it so low? I guess it's just because of his rarity, right? Well, but he's at 103. I guess the 143, is that including... This is all good for learning how the game works, by the way. Is that 25, 40, 50, 60? That's 65 there. So he'd be at 90-something attack? That doesn't even sound right. Maybe that 90 attack is part of the green number. Like if we go here, he's at 103. If we give him plus 25, it does go there. Okay. So he just has really low attack. But at least we know this is here. But 143, man. I don't think I'll be able to use these characters. Oh, maybe it's the star ratings. Maybe it's the star ratings. Does he have a? Do these have a lower level cap? 35, 30, 40. They do have lower level caps. Okay. So what happens if we bring him up to 30? Oh, this says now his attack's at 314. Oh, but this base is still low. So if we do a star upgrade, whatever, just do it. It's still low attack. Oh, but he became level 1 again. Okay, so she's already at 4 stars. 299. So he's at 3 stars. But what if we bring him up to not 35? I don't know. Just clear selection. Just put one of these on. It may not be as low as I thought. It may not be the guy named Gray you get at the start is amazing. He's been really good so far. So now it's at 190. That's not nearly as bad. But look at these characters. Still, like, 3-star, level 19, 364 attack, base? Okay. To me, this is saying that these lower rarity units are not viable for anything. That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, what does he have any good stats? Low speed. He has much higher defense and higher HP, but like the attack stat is so low. And this he doesn't have anything that scales with his defense. Even her. Okay, so this guy just has ridiculously low attack. Understood. So we are not going to use Andrew, at least that one. This guy might be more reasonable, this version of Andrew, because he actually has like defensive stats. But he only is usable when he's almost dead. But yeah, he just doesn't do enough. Okay, understood. So we're probably going to use Gray, huh? Gray seems to have great attack. Yeah, you can tell pretty quick which characters are meant to deal damage, which ones aren't. You have a passive here. To overcome fear of performing, you pluck the strings again. Before her turn starts, applies 2-turn attack plus to 2 random allies. That's okay. Yeah, you seem pretty good. Gray's one of the best SR units in the whole game. I believe it. I mean, this does good damage. He has to crit. Yeah, he seems really good. Also, he just gets passive attack percent. Yeah, we're back to using Gray, I think. Andrew, you're out. Sorry, Andrew. I was really excited to use Andrew, but his stats are his attack is so low. Everything he has is about dealing damage, and then his attack stat is low. So we're gonna take these. 8%. This is actually not bad. All right, these are decent rolls. Crit rate, attack bonus. Like, I mean, obviously they're gonna be low rarity and stuff, and not very good, but I'll take a 7% attack boost. HP. Yeah, we'll take this. That's fine. And what level are you? Can we upgrade you to level 20? Sure. Prowess. I think this is where you get the stats, right? So now you're getting a bunch more free attack there. And then for the shell, I think you're going to take this one. No, but she wants that one. You can just equip this other one. This one's fine as well. It still gives you, Oh, maybe it's the low level. Why does this only have one onslaught? Is it based off the level? Or is it kind of is it a random roll, I wonder? Oh, this guy can get 2 passive effects. So these, you can farm these. This is a piece of equipment. So you don't want to upgrade this one because it's bad, right? Because it's like, it only has 1 juice on it, but I think it's okay. I'm just kind of dicking around. Alright, so what's this guy's stats at? 366. Still, she's jacked. This is the free character they give you. She seems jacked, bro. But it is all still pretty good. We don't have any juice for that. Yeah, his character might be great. He might be. I might be overrating him right now. But he has a bunch of bonus attacks, so yeah, man, I'm sorry, Andrew. I was really excited for Andrew. But sorry, we got Gray. Gray is just Andrew, but better. Cha-cha. Cha-cha, real smooth. Alright, what do you want me to find? You want me to view this? You want me to look at this butterfly? You want me to view that? I'll look at that. You want me to look at this butterfly? How about that? You want me to look at that? I'll look at that. I'll look at this butterfly. How about that? Man, this game, I gotta say, is snappy. Like, when you skip this shit, you just skip it. Whoa! This guy is cool. Andrew, you're out. I know I made you 3 stars. Gray, you're in. I'm so ready for the full version of this game. He can cycle the skills really fast, too. He'll keep on applying defense down while dealing a lot of damage. He also gives crit up to the whole team. Yeah, he seems great so far. The only thing is I almost want to do this first. The lightning speed first. I want to try doing lightning speed first to see how I like it. Because it gives him a... he can then use it to get the cooldown up faster, but it might be a little awkward how it works out. We'll find out. What are you doing hitting me, bro? Get out of here. We'll just do the AoE heal, right? I probably should do the single target heal. Bro, hit her all you want. She likes being hit in the face. Going down, bro. Because that lowers the cooldown of this one, but maybe you still want to do it in the opposite order. You want Veronica so bad? I should take a look at Veronica. I don't have access to like all the characters or anything, right? Like I don't have any in-game support. In fact, I have less because I can't even spend my money. I can, if I could spend money, I could at least get stuff, I suppose. Someone hit her a bit harder. All right, we'll use your thing. That's fine. There you go. So I think she gets 2 turns here, right? She does get 2 turns because she gets her immediate turn and then she gets her normal turn. Tiamat's so fucking cool, man. Oh my god, I love Tiamat. Help me quickly. I pissed my pants. Is that a funny joke, guys? You like that? That's why you come here to the plat. Oh no, guys, I pissed my pants. All right, what is this? 5 wins. 0 losses. Average completion time 154. Let's go. Off. What is Union? What is Arena? What is Union Arena? What is this? What is that? Who are you? Novice 2, bro. How dare you call me a novice 2? Maybe you're a novice. Shell training. Upgrade 2 shells to level 10. You ever heard of 2 chains? Commission? What is commission? Day 2. Oh, well, there's day 1. Oh, here. Claim all. There we go. Claim daily progress rewards 5 times. Is that not what I'm doing? Claim all. Achievements. Listen, I know I'm good at this game, but there's a lot of... I'm achieving everything right now. They definitely need to add a... Well, they don't need to. They can do whatever they want. I would like a collect all achievement thing. We must have unlocked that while we did that. Ling Ling. Complete 7-day commissions to obtain Ling Lao. That's pretty cool. Complete 2 phase 7 daily tasks to obtain the SSR Animus Ling Lao, Quantum Prototype, Perfect Lattice, and many more development materials. Go to event. What about this one? First free. What is reconfigure? To reconfigure the abilities of owned Animus. After reconfiguration, the Animus's original star level, and prowess and power or reset to the initial state. This event provides 5 reconfigure opportunities. The first reconfigure is free. This is not something I maybe I'll care about in the main game, but let's put Andrew. Let's put Andrew back to 1 star. Teach him a lesson. That is kind of a neat little thing, huh? All right, let's go to the collapsing mirror. Start chapter 2. Can I change your... Yeah, plus 4. Oh, it won't show you what you have equipped already, huh? How much do you need to get even faster? You need 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That won't be enough unless I get a shell that has one. What is this? What is Wellspring? HP! Okay, that's probably good for you. What are the gacha rates in this game? Is it every 60 pulls? It's 80 pulls. I don't even know. The gacha rates don't seem particularly good yet. But I don't know if I have all the information, basically. We'll take a look at him after this mission if you want. That guy's shiny. I think it means you have to fight him. Alright. Let's see what the auto can do. Yeah, we got Gray back. I think that's 2%. It's 0.75% for RGB and then 0.25% for light dark. So it's 1% total gacha percent. And I think when you include the guaranteed at 80, it's 2%. But I don't know if the pity is at 80. I think it starts at like whatever it is, like 50 or 60 or something, and then you get increasing pity until you hit the hard pity of 80. But there's no rate up banner, so I don't know if they're doing if you miss you get the next one. I don't know what the system is. Very cool enemy designs though. I like them all so far. I believe that is how the gacha works, but I don't have the important details of like if you have a 50-50 or a 75-25 to get the character. I believe there are no weapon banners in the game. It's all you can just grind your gear basically. I am so excited to there's something so fun about these games about making specific min-max teams for certain grinding stages. You're like, oh, I'm not just grinding, like in Dislite it was APEP. Like APEP 10, stage 10 is like I have a team specifically for APEP 10 with a 80% win rate, but it's very budget friendly, right? Because it's not about necessarily getting to a point where you can guarantee beat these fights. It's about getting to a budget spot where you don't, even if you don't overpower them, you can still farm them with a high level of efficiency because you get most of your energy back if you lose. Spank him. I'm very excited for the structure of this game. Like, just how this game looks so fun. I mean, when I say it looks fun, I mean I'm having fun with it right now, but the story elements aren't exactly why I'm here. I'm excited for the to basically progress the account. You're so hyped for this game, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be so great. I think we go this way first. Aha, man, you can't hide. You can't hide from the best, right? I just got 3 more pulls there. I'm sure that is every time I'm in any stage, even if I replay it, I bet I can go there and farm pulls. I bet those refresh. Why are you making me look at all this stuff? Give me guys to kill. Mr. Fran's diary? Yeah, you would. That's a really good photo. Imagine like someone took that photo naturally with a picture or with a camera. Like that's not easy to take a camera like this. Oh, this is the gun guy we fought earlier. He was really cool. Not fighting anyone yet, no? Got him, bro. We're good. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Don't even think about going down the normal direction. Hello? We gotta get that purple chest. Don't let him. Oh, we got. I don't know what the indicator is if we have to fight him or not. What do you find the most unique in this game compared to others? It honestly just doesn't feel like Honkai Star Rail like at all. In my opinion. Obviously, visually, it has a representation of it. It feels closer to a Raid Shadow Legends, which that might sound negative to a lot of people, but I actually don't think so. There's a reason that game is still going and is so successful. It feels more like a Raid Shadow Legends, a Dislight, where it is a much more mechanically, precisely kind of balanced experience, it feels like. And balance is relative, right? Like, I'm not saying there's not OP characters, but like, this feels like with the numbers, you have a 10% chance to taunt, or you have a 50% chance to apply this thing. So you have to get, you know, you're going to have to get accuracy on your characters, on your gear. It feels like PvP was a big focus of it. Like, it doesn't feel like it's because a lot of times in HSR, because you're not doing PvP, you could just kind of have things that feel broken and be broken because you're never fighting other players. But this feels more reserved in that regard, where characters' kits are. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it just it hasn't played like Honkai Star Rail like at all. Especially, I really like before every fight you get to choose your team. That is such a cool little thing, but it makes it feel like I'm a Pokemon trainer. I get to choose what Pokemon to send out, you know? These guys got pretty good HPs, but this is... She might get 2 turns in a row here. If she successfully steals from all of them, I think she does get 2 turns in a row, going up against 5. I kind of like not starting with the AoE if I was playing the character, but it's alright. Yeah, that's also a bad decision. It's alright. La. But as far as like character designs and stuff, everything just so far is very solid. Everything has been good so far. I have nothing negative to say about the game's experience up to this point. I mean, I've just been having fun, and I feel like it's a very much as advertised experience. Stay sharp. Okay. Are you going to be... So it looks like we fight characters, and then maybe they don't join us, but at least in the story they join us. Like, they're probably playable characters. We'll turn off auto for these. I even like one-time speed. Although one-time speed already feels slow to me. Alright, let's take a look what this debuff does. You take damage. How come she... The only character I wanted to get hit with the debuff didn't. I still think we're plenty fine in the healing range. I think we just use our AoE. Our goal is to get her to 8 stacks ASAP. I still think your crit rate is just, I think the play with you is to still do that. Even if it feels like less good. I think it works out. You basically get that turn back on the other side. The red comet. What's the passive do again? It increases your healing or something, or I already forgot. Like, this is the kind of game you could really sink your teeth into. And I mean that, like, you could just min-max these characters to, like, a really, really high degree and make really interesting builds with characters. Yes, they have, like, their kits, but, like, I feel like depending on how you choose their shells, how you choose their equipment, you can come up with stuff that's very different from player to player. Yeah, use all 6. Lay the spank. You did not get his crit. Come on. Alright, so now you're just gonna do the heal on her. Does that give you 8? Yeah, that heal's a little too weak. We gotta give her some more attack. I guess we could give you the owl, right? Well, now you get your instant turn, and then you get 2 more turns, right? Well, not 2 more turns, but then you get 1 more turn after that. Oh, I guess not. You didn't get your instant turn. Doesn't seem like. But I think you have your AoE here. Oh, it's next turn. All right, well then you'll just kill one. That's okay. Yeah, you got some good moves. I guess. I swear she didn't get her extra turn. But I do love transforms. She just becomes such a simple character. She just does her AoE thing, and her goal is she heals herself. She deals good damage. It's AoE. Although she's probably never going to be the best single target damage dealer. It's probably just not something she does. Spank him. Great hit. Good hit as well. You might die. Action advanced. Careful with that. I want that pet. Nice. We're getting all these frames and stuff too. I mean, we're basically heroes here. Don't talk to me like that. Sometime later. Oh my god, we got a full set 2, 4, 6, 8 of the speed gear. Oh baby. I love getting weak versions of like base sets. Investigation, challenge, investigation, animus, experience. Okay. Let's do it. But first things first. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Man, this game is gonna be min-max. Why are you level 7? You should be higher. Alright, let's put it on auto. Times 3 speed now. I'm having a good time, by the way. I'm really enjoying this. Ooh, okay. So they don't restart the fight, so you don't have your cooldown. So them using their cooldowns at the wrong time could actually be a pretty big deal, because they use all their AoE, and then for the harder wave, they don't have any. But I think it's okay. This one lady's already at 6 stacks. Yeah, she leveled up. She went fast this time. Excellent. Yeah, 3 stars. We did it. Woo! That's my first 3-star. I've been doing really bad. And what's the main reward here? You get these, and this provides experience. And you also get these, which is, oh, it lets us bring the blue boys up probably to the next level. I suppose we want to, right? New feature unlocked, Union. Okay. Restart level 1. Who's in here? Sean B. Well, you know what? I'll apply to join. This is an exclusive space of the Union where you can challenge powerful enemies, exchange special supplies, and accept commissions. Okay. Check-in. Oh, Union check-in rewards. Okay. Okay. Well, we checked in. Union assistance. One X of those. Sure, let's do that. I don't know fully understand the system. It's okay. Remaining energy 100%, level 10. Okay, Union shop. We got some perfect lettuce fragment. We can get a bunch of lettuce in there. All right, take me back. Summon. We got more summons here. We got 14. Directional, we can't do that, so we'll summon 10 times here, see what we get. Maybe you should save purples, I don't know. I assume oranges are to be saved. We got a legend. Who do you think it is? More Andrews, let's go. Sania. New SR. Okay, who's our SSR though? We got a second Tiamat? That is the worst case scenario, right? You want to get new characters. Man, well, you know, whatever. There are worse things to get than free characters. Sanina is the best character in the game. Let's take a look at her. In this version of the game. Is there a weapon banner? There is no weapon banner. Which is huge, by the way. Action boost. Whips the target with soft vines. Dealing 180% damage to a single enemy and increasing her strike prep by 15%. So she kind of can go a lot of turns, I guess. Stores the power of creation. At the end of the turn, she heals 2 allies with the lowest HP percentage for 12% of their max HP. That's quite a bit. It's reasonable. Oh, of her max HP. Which I guess could be good. So you want her to have an insane HP. And the lower her HP gets, the more her healing effectiveness increases. She prays for blessing upon her teammates and applies 1 stack of all-powerful protection. Increases max HP up to by 16%. And cannot be dispelled. This skill can revive a fallen target with the cost of an additional 1-turn cooldown. So is this as permanent for the rest of the fight? She seems fucking jacked, bro. Am I crazy or is she good? You're gonna mount. You're getting mounted by that owl. Just, yeah, for the whole fight. That is a lot. I think we're gonna give you the speed. Let's give you the whole equipment set, right? You are a new healer. 2, 4, 6, 8. What do you need in order to get... What's the thresholds? I'm sorry, I'm going to keep forgetting. 8. We don't have any wellspring yet, so that part doesn't matter. But I guess we don't need these other ones now, because, right, you can go 8, 9, 10. You can't go to 12. You can go 9, 10, 11, but you'll still be 1 short. Okay. Prowess. Yeah, look at that. We got... I didn't want it, but we got it. I mean, it's hard to say no to 5% to all the stats, right? And you're at 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think you can get much better yet. Okay, this is going to be fine. Let's make sure you're leveled up. You looked... She sounded very strong, by the way. So you're I think you're absolutely right. I don't want to use those. Just go to 31. That's fine.
生命力が溢れてくるようです。
You definitely are going to care about having a lot of HP as well. But we'll get there. That's defense. We don't care. This is just HP. We should probably start ranking some of this stuff up. Like we're starting to get closer to structuring a team. You know, I wouldn't say we're necessarily at the team aspect yet. How do I get over to this thing over here? Is it challenges? Well, I mean, we could take a look at the shell drops, level 13. Which ones do you drop? After the owner takes action, increase their strike prep by 30%. What? What level are you? How do I know if I can fight you? It says difficult. Can I take a look at what level you are? 8-second completion time. Okay. I wonder if that hockey is the old, like the old hockey account. So we're gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna add our healer here. Level 35. I don't really want it to be on auto. I already want to undo that. Can I undo that? I did not like that you did that. I wanted you to put the extra HP on my character that cares about the high HP. Okay, I think we could do this. I think we could do this. We might be able to do this. Yeah, she just attacks, right? She heals. Not bad, and she gets up turns faster too. I wonder if we kill him before. We're not going to use our AoE here. We're just going to target him. You're going to heal anyway. That was the 8%. Let's go. So we're at 11 stacks. We went up to 12 and then down to 10. All right. I bet you can't overkill him here. When did the early access start? I don't know if everyone has early access or not. I'm part of the content creator program, so they told me that I could stream it. But also, I don't know if this is going to be the same. I think they are going to do another early access version. She works so well with Tiamat, it's actually insane. This is definitely a real team. Tiamat with this other chick is so strong. Yeah, it's a revive, but it's also just to give her an insane amount of HP. This feels so real, man. Yeah, so they should be doing another early access, like you said. I don't know if it'll be the same accounts, because I think like there's other people who have accounts in this game already that I've seen that are really high level, and I just got access. So this is the previous version, is my understanding, based off what people were saying. Let's go. Oh, we're all stunned? Nope, nope, not anymore. Alright, she lost her sex. Tiamat is OP, I'm sure you already know, but build her right and she destroys most content. I wonder if she's going to be good in the PvP aspect. She seems like she will be because of the instant turns and the healing. It's expected to be in May? Good. I'm excited for it. We're guaranteed to get this guy the first time. He's a one thing, whatever. Oh, he has 2 Swift Rush on him. Ooh. Oh, you have 3 Wellspring. That's pretty nice. That might even be better. So that wasn't actually hard. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any more right now, though. look at all these things. I don't know what half this stuff is. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Unlocked at level 30. Can you drop the you can drop the healing one, which is what I want. I want the healing one. Let's see if we can auto this. Oh, we gotta bring 5 characters here. I don't think I want the healer. I think I want you. We're not gonna put it on auto yet because they always mess it up the first turn. I specifically want you to give the juice to the lady that cares about having an insane amount of HP. There's one character that cares about having, like... Right? Like, am I wrong? Increase max HP by 16%. Yeah, that's pretty freaking huge, bro. They seem like literally made for each other. Maybe it's because they're both green. She kicks ass in PvP with the right gear. There's a build where you could just reduce cooldowns and skills to 0 constantly. Hopefully they change that, to be honest. I hope, yeah. Hopefully they have a chance to rebalance everything. What are you doing? She's already at 7 stacks. She is almost dead, though. Yeah, but that's going to heal her up to 8. She gets to go immediately. I feel like she's kind of got the blade thing, where if she just has so much HP that she's never going to die, you know? Although, maybe, like, her damage isn't absurd. Her damage is good, but it's definitely not, like... She's not primarily a heavy damage dealer. She's like a bruiser, an extreme bruiser. Okay, we did get a piece of headgear. So let's go back. Let's go to our guys. This is... I'm already having so much fun. So I think you want... Well, maybe not. Let's give you the shell. I think you're going to use him. Whenever you take your action, you get 30% more prep. Right? That's got to be insane. So that puts you up to 10. And now you could just do 11, 12 and just be set, right? You getting more HP is probably insanely good, but I'm not super obsessed with that. 35% more speed. So you're at... I wonder if there's anything else here that's better. I wonder if you could roll speed as a main stat. Doesn't look like you could roll speed as a main stat on these. That's okay. I haven't leveled up any of these. They're probably just not worth it at this point. Hey, Perp, mind taking a pause to send me the contact on Discord? Just want to review it. As no other creators were given the permission. Absolutely. Will do. All right, let's see how long I've been streaming anyway. I've been streaming about 3 hours, so I think it's a good time to call it a break anyway. After I send them this stuff, I've got chores to do. I've got to get dinner ready for my girlfriend before she gets home, because part of not going to work means I got to do the food. All right. Guys, let me copy paste this. Boom, right there. I will be back tomorrow with Suikoden 2. And I will be doing a first impressions video of this game. I am currently in love with it. I know, like, it doesn't... I think it has an aesthetic of a Honkai Star Rail. Like, a lot of people say that. But I don't actually think it plays very much like Honkai Star Rail at all. It has much more an emphasis on... for me, like, Honkai Star Rail, it kind of felt like characters kind of just played themselves. You didn't have to do that much. You could obviously just lean into their one thing. This feels more... like all kinds of things can be good. Like you can make a really speed-based character with her, or you can kind of try to focus on keeping her HP really high so she heals harder and can't be focused down so she could revive. I'm not sure what's best, but every character feels like they have a lot of build options. And it feels like the skills are more focused on the skills feel designed with PvP in mind, right? Which is something that I really enjoy. Where Honkai Star Rail doesn't care about PvP at all. I don't even think it exists in the game. At least it didn't when I played. But that's all. The dupe system is also much better. Yep, that's my number one. That might be the number one thing that stands out. Yes, you could dupe characters, but their kits are fully unlocked by default. You don't get you just get like extra stats, and stats are important, and that will make a huge difference in the whale wars. But you have access to grind perfect gear and perfectly max out your characters, other than some flat stats. But their kits are not unlocked behind dupes. You get them straight up front, which is great. Anyway, guys, much love. Per platypus is per platypus. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'm looking forward to play this game a lot more. Peace out. Bye!